Good times, great food, drinks, and sports. Another Round Sports Bar at River's Edge Golf Course. Come have another round with them. They'll see you right after the game. Another Round, North Platte.
Experience is something many can claim, but few can live up to. Larry's Glass has decades of experience, from small window jobs to large industrial businesses. Larry's has the right experience to get the work completed and looking incredible the first time. No more rookies looking at your window and trying to figure out if it's glass or if it's plastic. Larry's Glass has the knowledge, expertise, and experience to handle every type of glass situation. Others say they have it, only Larry's can claim it. Experience. Find it at Larry's Glass in North Platte.
If you're a safe driver around North Platte, listen up. The top 50% of Creek Carrier drivers average $1,838 a week. Great pay. Plus, we have great freight, high drop and hook percentage, profit sharing, 401k, and bonus pay. We just increased the speed of our trucks, too. We have multiple fleets to fit any schedule. Right here in North Platte. Increased truck speed, increased pay, and more home time options. Find out more at creekcarrier.com.
Swift Auto Center.
You're listening to Bulldog Athletics with Swift Auto Center of North Platte on KWOQ North Platte, 1410 AM and FM 98.1.
Back to the action with the voice of the Bulldogs, Kyle Laboria and Scott Carlson.
Welcome back, Bulldog football here on FM 98.1. Creighton Prep going to start with the ball. On the kickoff from Cade Moore, Creighton Prep will take it out to about their 27-yard line or so. Bad spot. They're going to give it to the, 37-yard line. And that's where they are going to take off. That's Scott Carlson. I'm Kyle Laboria. First drive of the game. Creighton Prep going to start with the ball at their own 34. Bulldog football here on FM 98.1. First chance to see this Creighton Prep offense. And here's quarterback Jack Piernicki in the shotgun. One back in the backfield with him. He's got three wideouts split close left. Now he pops out, gets the call, looking for the hard count. Piernicki back into his stance. There's the snap. He's going to swing it to Brown. Brown on the run. Going to get hit in the backfield. Keeps his legs moving. And Brown going to have a carry for 5 yards to start things off. Genotone with the tackle on that one. And it's 2nd and 5. Oh, they gave him 7 on the play. Up to the 41. Piernicki in the shotgun. Brown on his left hip. Two wide out split right. Piernicki back to pass. He's going to get the quick pass, and he's got it out there to Thomas Layden. Layden quickly across the 45 down to the 46-yard line. A 5-yard pickup on the little curl route.
Yeah, a little bubble screen out there to the outside. It was a deceptive play. A couple of fakes. The one out came on the inside like on reverse. That kind of pulled that Dogs defense in and left the bubble screen wide open out there.
1st and 10 for Creighton Prep, just on their own side of midfield. 10:55 left to go, first quarter, scoreless. First drive of the game for either team. Power I formation for Creighton Prep, now one man in motion. Pierce Johnson, going to be a handoff and up the middle, tripped up immediately.
Dirty laundry.
Is the run there by George Egan. Now we have a penalty, as Scotty mentioned. I think it's probably going to be a false start against the Junior Jays from Creighton Prep.
Illegal shift, I think.
Now that's going to erase the run and back Creighton Prep up. Going to be 1st and long after this penalty comes through. You're right, it is an illegal shift.
Yeah, their motion man moved towards the line of scrimmage after he came set. So I think that's what they caught him on.
So 5-yard penalty, going to make it 1st and 15. Spot the ball on the 41-yard line. Creighton Prep's 41-yard line. 10:41 left to go. First quarter scoreless. First drive of the game. Creighton Prep. Again, that trips close in left. One man in the backfield. It's Brown. Pernicki. There's the snap. Going to fake the handoff to Brown. Rolls to his left. Looking downfield. He's going to air it out. He's got a man down there. Completed pass to Pierce Johnson across the 15. Drugged down at the 10. He lost it. And then, oh no, they're going to say he's down. Big pass and gain down to the Bulldog 9-yard line, 50 yards on the pickup.
Yeah, broken coverage by the Bulldogs. There was, I think, 4 of them there in the vicinity, but nobody picking up number 3, Pierce Johnson, on that one.
50 yards, going to make it first and goal from the 8-yard line, 51 yards on that. Here's a handoff, Brown up the middle, Brown, and he's going to be down at the 1-yard line, 7 yards on the pickup for Brown, second and goal from the 1. Big play leading up to this drive. Second and goal from the Bulldog 1-yard line, 9:55 left to go. 2 wideouts split either side of the formation. Power I for Creighton Prep. Pernicki under center. Here's the snap, handoff Brown. Brown gets hit at the line of scrimmage. Second effort. Brown is in there for a 1-yard touchdown run.
Wow, not the opening drive you want if you're the North Platte Bulldogs. Creighton moved that ball quick and easy. Wow.
It's a drive that goes 66 yards. And it doesn't take very much time off the clock. Just a little over 2 minutes, 2 minutes and 20 seconds off the clock on that drive. And Creighton Prep out to kick the extra point. Bulldogs will just have to answer, that's all. That's all that it is. Creighton Prep snap, kick is up, and it is good. So Creighton Prep with the lead 7-0. 9:40 left to go. Bulldog football here on FM 98.1.
This Giggle Break is brought to you by the North Platte Area Children's Museum. Let your kids explore and use their imagination at the North Platte Area Children's Museum. The North Platte Area Children's Museum is a hands-on immersive play experience for kids of all ages. It's fun for everyone. You can also book your child's party there, plus there are yearly memberships. The North Platte Area Children's Museum, 314 North Jeffers, North Platte.
Your college choice shouldn't just feel like the next step. You're moving toward your future, following your passion, and finding the school that will make your dream job possible. Your future is your choice. So choose the school that's invested in you. Southeast Community College offers 60 programs of study, over $2 million in scholarship funds, affordable tuition, cutting-edge learning facilities, and real hands-on learning. Get going on your path to possible at choosescc.com.
The Bulldogs play here, FM 98.1.
Welcome back, Bulldog football here at its home, FM 98.1. A touchback on the kickoff. North Platte going to start with the ball at their own 20-yard line. Creighton Prep goes 66 yards in 2 minutes and 20 seconds. And they get the 1-yard touchdown run. Now North Platte has an opportunity to answer for the Bulldogs. And starting lineup brought to you by Double Dips Ice Creamery. 24 plus different flavors of ice cream, plus homemade desserts and fudge. Tonkinson, he's got Genotone in motion. Tonkinson going to hand off to Brock Robley. As your starting, those are your starting skill position players. Tate Jonas also getting the start along with Colton Tilford out there. Robley gets nothing on the carry. Going to be 2nd and 10 for the Bulldogs from North Platte at their own 20-yard line.
2nd and
10. Playing the wide out for the Bulldogs, Carson Hoover. And here's a pitch to Tate Jonas. Jonas gets drugged down in the backfield. And good closeout speed by Creighton Prep's number 52, Rocco Marcelino.
Yeah, definitely a great read there by the Prep defense. Just not a chance at all for Jonas.
So they're going to make it 3rd and 11 from their own 19. North Platte with the ball, their first drive, 8:44 left to go. First quarter, 7-0 in favor of Creighton Prep. Now 2 wide out, split close right, 1 man in motion. Handoff Brock, nope, fake the handoff. Here's a pitch to Genotone, turns the corner. Vince Genotone with some speed. He's in
got a bad block.
Green, and Genotone going to be out there for a touchdown, 81 yards, but flag on the play, a block in the back, and I think this one's going to be coming back for Vince Genotone.
Yeah, man, and you know what? One of those blocks probably unnecessary to the play. I think Genotone probably would have busted free without it. Holding is what they called it. They missed a bad block in the back, too. Wow. But, unfortunate there. But there you see it. Genotone gets on the outside and turns that corner, man. He is fierce.
Luckily, the holding penalty taking place in front of the line to gain, and of course, holding at the high school level, a spot foul. So they're going to be awfully close to getting a first down out of the run, anyways. It's going to be 3rd and about 6 from the 26-yard line. So from the 24, excuse me. So 3rd and 6 for the Bulldogs after the hold. Bulldog football here on FM 98.1. That's Scott. I'm Kyle. 3rd and 6 for North Platte, but we see the speed there by Genotone, and false start by the Bulldogs' Joseph Vack. And you go from 3rd and 6 now to 3rd and 11 after that false start. Team not on the same page that time there, Scott.
Yeah, a little confusion there. You saw Joe go right to his wristband. Obviously, confusion on what he was doing there.
So back to 3rd and 11, exactly where we were before the Genotone run. 8:18 left to go. Here's the snap, fake the handoff. There's the pitch. Jonas gets a cut up field and gets swarmed. He'll get back to the 20-yard line. A gain of 1 for Tate Jonas. And Bulldogs with 4th and 10 are probably going to face a punt. Officially goes in the books as a 3 and out for North Platte. Bulldog football here on FM 98.1, brought to you by the Shelter Insurance guys of North Platte, Pete Volz, Brent Rogo, Bo Widd. For auto, home, life, and more, check out the Shelter Insurance guys of North Platte. There's the snap, good hold, punt is away. Colton Tilford doing the punting, takes a Bulldog bounce. There's a flag on the play, and Creighton Prep going to let it bounce. North Platte going to down it at the Creighton Prep 45-yard line. Let's see what this flag is all about. It's on the near sideline right in front of the Creighton Prep line.
That takes over at their own 46.
I think I saw a hold on. I think I saw a hold on that. Are they just going to pick it up? Sideline warning.
Yeah.
So just a warning for the Creighton Prep sideline. They will start with the ball at their own 46-yard line. 7:31 left to go first quarter. Creighton Prep up 7-0. Go right back to the pass, and it's a hook and ladder play. And Creighton Prep going to get out to the 40-yard line on the hook and ladder. Going to North Platte's 38-yard line on the hook and ladder. 15 yards on that, and a first down. Johnston, the first receiver on the hook and ladder, then the backwards lateral. 39, 1st and 10 from the 39-yard line. Creighton Prep 7-0, 7 minutes left to go first quarter. Now back to the pass, Pernicki. It's tipped at the line, almost intercepted. Good penetration that time by the Bulldogs. And of course, it's number 54, Caleb Kincaid. He came in like crazy on that one. An incomplete pass. Don't know who it was intended to, because it got tipped at the line of scrimmage. Kincaid almost with some good paws on that one. He might have had a pick six if he had bought it down. 2nd and 10 for the Bulldog, or for the Creighton Prep offense. 2nd and 10 in Bulldog territory at the 39. There's back, hand off to Brown. Brown into the Bulldog secondary. Gets shoestrung tackled, but not before he busts all the way down on an 11-yard run. And Brown into the Bulldog secondary with that 11 yards. Another first down for Creighton Prep to the Bulldog 28-yard line. 6:37 left to go. First quarter, 7-0 lead for Creighton Prep, and they are driving. They're on the Bulldog 28-yard line. Have to get down to the Bulldog 18. Power I formation. Pernicki going to swing it out to Brown. He finds a blocker across the 35. He's going to be drugged down, or across the 25, drugged down to the Bulldog 23. Another 5 yards for Brown. Going to bring up 2nd and 5. Bulldog football here on FM 98.1. Brought to you by Fat Dogs. They've got the lowest gas prices in town, plus daily specials. Don't forget their rewards program, Fat Dogs. You are now here. 2nd and 5 for the Junior Jays at the Bulldog 23. Power I formation once again for the Junior Jays. 2 wideout split either side of the formation. Pernicki under center. He's going to hand off and looking to get around to the outside. Awfully close to the first down is George Egan on that run. Going to be 4 yards for Egan. And going to bring up 3rd and short. Bulldogs just haven't had an opportunity to stop this double-headed attack by the Junior Jays.
Yeah, they've really just, like we said, they've mixed it up on the Bulldogs. They come at you with the run and, heck, threw a hook and ladder at them in the first quarter. So, like we expected, Creighton going to open up that playbook.
Shotgun for Pernicki, going to hand off to Brown. He's got the first down and more. Bounces off of one tackle, and he's down at about the 11-yard line. An 8-yard run for Brown, another first down for the Junior Jays. Brown having a field day so far. 6 carries for 39 yards for Brown. 1st and 10 from the Bulldog 11. Another round, Rivers Edge Golf Course. Your destination for recreation and fine dining. Here's the Junior Jays, power I formation. Just get it off before the play clock. A handoff to Brown once again, finds a hole on the left side. And Brown going to get a first down, 10 yards on that run, a flag on the play. And we'll see what this flag is about, but right now a 10-yard run for Brown, and he's going to have 1st and goal. But I believe the flag right at the line of scrimmage is going to go against the Junior Jays. They're already backing up. They're going to be a hold against the Junior Jays right at the line of scrimmage. So it's going to be 1st and 20 now for Creighton Prep as the hold backs them up 10 yards. Call it 1st and 19. They're right at the 20-yard line. Need to get down to the Bulldog 1. Power I formation once again. Handoff Brown. Going to attack the right side of the line. Finally, some good penetration for the Bulldogs. They stop Brown at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 20. Colton Tilford coming in from the secondary to get the tackle on that one.
Yeah, there we go. Much better run defense by the Bulldogs and not letting them get past that first line.
3:40 left to go, first quarter. 7-0 lead for Creighton Prep. This is their 2nd drive. Started at their own 46. They're at the Bulldog 20 right now with 2nd and 19. Pernicki under center, power I formation, 2 wideout split right side. Bulldogs shift on defense. Pernicki fake the handoff to Brown. Going to roll to his right, looking for the end zone. Here's the flag on the play. A catch, and down at the 1 is Cade Salmons. Now let's see what this flag is about.
Yeah, it's good coverage. I think Cole right there on the coverage. Just great concentration by Cade Salmons, watching that into his hands.
And I think this one is also going to go against the Junior Jays. Could be. I mean, the spot where the flag is at, flag was thrown right about the Bulldog 4-yard line or so.
It's almost like a pick move or something.
Going to be a hold against the defense. And they're going to decline that, obviously. So the pass play to Salmons, goes into the books. It's a 19-yard pass, sets up first and goal for the Junior Jays. There's this low snap right to the running back, Jack Stessman, and he's in there for a touchdown, 1-yard touchdown run for Jack Stessman, and it's 13-0 in favor of the Junior Jays. So 2 hard drives by the Junior Jays have them in the lead. Out to kick the extra point is the Junior Jays. This is Ford Hamilton. Snap down, kick up. Kick is, he's got a leg. It's good. 14-0 in favor of the Junior Jays. We got 3 minutes and 6 seconds left to go in the first quarter. FM 98.1.
Home of Bulldog Athletics, FM 98.1. Now, the voice of the Bulldog, Kyle Laboria and Scott Carlson.
Welcome back, Bulldog football, and it's home here on FM 98. Welcome back, Bulldog football, and it's home here on FM 98.1. Another touchback on that one by Creighton Prep. Bulldogs will start again at their own 20-yard line. Creighton Prep goes 9 plays. They go 54 yards in 3 minutes and 54 seconds. And they've got the 14-0 lead with 3:06 left to go in the first quarter. Tonginson from his own 20-yard line for the Bulldogs. There's snap. Nope, going to fake the handoff now. Pitches it out to Genotone. Genotone gets around 1 tackle in the backfield, and he'll twinkle toes down the far sideline, and he'll run out of bounds after about 8 yards or so for Vince Genotone.
Yeah, and there you go. Vince making something out of nothing. It looked like that edge was closed off, but Vince using that speed burst to get some yards.
They give him 7 on the play, 2nd and 3 for the Bulldogs from their own 27-yard line. Bulldog football brought to you by Great Plains Foot and Ankle Specialists, Dr. Raska, Dr. A, Dr. Christensen. Here's a pitch play to Tate Jonas. Jonas gets hit in the backfield. He'll get spun down. Loss of yards on that one for Tate Jonas. He's going to lose 4 as Creighton Prep had sniffed that one out. So Bulldogs going to face a 3rd and long, 3rd and 7 officially for the Bulldogs from their own 23. 2:25 left to go. Tonginson getting his play call from his sideline. I don't see a play clock here at Omaha Burke Stadium, so just going to count on the back. Judge, here's a handoff to Genotone. He gets around to the outside. Genotone has Green in front of him. 40, 35, one man to beat. Twinkle toe down the line, and he's pushed out of bounds, but not until a big gain by Vince Genotone. And Bulldogs flipped the field on that one. He got pushed out of the Creighton Prep 25-yard line. Huge pickup for Genotone, 52 yards.
Yeah, there you go. No dirty laundry. Got some good blocking on the outside, and that's that speed the Bulldogs depend on right there.
So Bulldogs
ball in his hands about every time, if I could.
Show that they have some big play ability on their own. 53, they marked him down at the 24-yard line. 1st and 10 from the Creighton Prep 24. 2:04 left to go. Bulldog football. Tonginson wanted the hard count, didn't get the Junior Jays to jump off sides. He pops back out, gets the new play from his sideline. Got to go. That play clock getting close to getting down there. He's going to hand off. This is another sweet play to Tate Jonas, and Tate just has not had any luck in the backfield. He gets drugged down after a loss of about 3 for Tate Jonas. Going to make it 2nd and 13 at the Creighton Prep 27-yard line. Minute 38 left to go, first quarter, 14-0 lead for Creighton Prep. But Bulldogs are driving in Creighton Prep territory. Getting ready to go with their 5th play of the drive. Here's Tonginson, one man in motion. Tonginson back to pass, looking to his left. He's got a man wide open end zone. Through the hands of Cole Wright. Not a black jersey within 10 yards of Cole Wright. And it's an incomplete pass for the Bulldogs. They had Creighton Prep absolutely fooled. And just unfortunate.
Yeah, you just don't get many opportunities like that. And that's one of those things. It was so easy. It was hard. That was the routine pop fly to center field to win the World Series.
There you go. Here's the snap. Going to be a pitch. Colton Tilford. Good block. Cups upfield. Colton dancing among the weeds. And Tilford across the 25. Going to be down at about the 27-yard line. Give Colton Tilford about 4 or 5 yards on the pickup. They'll give him 4. Going to bring it 4th down. And right about 8 or 9 yards to go after the run by Colton Tilford. Of course, you hear the Creighton Prep fans surrounding us. We're on the Creighton Prep side of Omaha Burke Stadium. Bulldogs.
Gosh, you want that one back 10 times, don't you?
Need to get down to the Creighton Prep 14. Again, a pass. Tonginson going for the end zone again. Cole Wright, and Tonginson this time overthrew Cole Wright. An incomplete pass and a turnover on downs for the Bulldogs with 31 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Creighton Prep going to take over on their own 23-yard line.
Yeah, man, unfortunate play there. Cole Wright just alone, absolutely alone in the end zone. A great ball thrown by Colton Tilford.
Caleb Tonkinson,
and just didn't get it into the basket, man.
31 seconds on the clock in the first quarter. Piernicki, 2 backs in the backfield with him, flanking him either side. One wide out split way right. Piernicki back to pass. It's a crossing route. A huge hit by Colton Tilford. The pass is completed to Thomas Leyden. Leyden. And Leyden going to get out to about the 31-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup on the pass play. And that might bring the first quarter to an end. 9 seconds. I think Creighton Prep just going to let the clock go ahead and expire. The Bulldogs down 14-0 after 1. FM 98.1, home of the Dogs. Welcome back, Bulldog football in its home here on FM 98.1. Kyle Laboria, that's Scott Carlson. Live video streaming NorthPlattePost.com. Second quarter starting with the Junior Jays in the lead 14-0. Fresh clock. Here's Brown, gets around one tackle, and again Colton Tilford getting into the backfield. Going to take down Brown after 1 yard on the pickup. So I think the Bulldogs have got Brown maybe figured out a little bit. Good pursuit on that one. Going to bring up 3rd and 1 for Creighton Prep at their own 32-yard line. 11:35 left to go in this second quarter. 14-0 in favor of the Junior Jays. Piernicki, two backs in the backfield with him. Brown is behind him. Going to hand off to Brown. Brown bounces around the outside. He's got some green into the secondary. Brown across the 50 and down to the Bulldog 46-yard line.
Yeah, another great run. Another great run by Brown. Just strong and fast. He's one of those we saw walking out onto the field today and went, man, he's a big kid. He's just strong legs and making the Bulldogs pay for it.
11 yards on that pickup to the Bulldog 47-yard line. Fresh set of downs for Creighton Prep. 10:53 left to go. Second quarter, 14-0. Junior Jays in the lead over North Platte. Now in North Platte territory at the 47. Piernicki back to pass, and he's got the little bubble screen on the check down to Brown. And Brown going to bounce around out to about the 42-yard line or so. 5 yards on the pickup. Late flag on the play. Let's see what this is all about. Piernicki had to go through his progressions pretty quick on that one. Scott got his check down to Brown.
Yep, picking up the flag.
And they're going to pick up the flag, so it's going to go in the books as a 5-yard completion to Brown. Going to bring up 2nd and about 5. Bulldog football here on FM 98.1, brought to you by Express AVL. 1108 Rodeo Road for Express AVL. They are the area's premier audio and video mobile solutions retailer. Ball in the 44. Power I formation once again. They're going to hand off to Egan. Egan quickly into the secondary. Bounces off one tackle. Still on his feet. Across the Bulldog 25. Down to the Bulldog 24. A 20-yard run for Egan. And a big play once again for the Creighton Prep Junior Jays. Deep in North Platte territory. 1st and 10 from the North Platte 24. 9:50 left to go in the second quarter. Power I formation. Here's the snap and the throw to Egan. Egan gets wrapped up and tackled. Good job by Vince Genotone to get the hit on Egan. He got back to the line of scrimmage, maybe gave him another yard or so. They're not going to give him a yard. They're going to say he got back to the line of scrimmage, and that was it.
Yeah,
so 2nd and 10.
Vince Genetone's such a force on offense, you sometimes forget his defensive prowess as well. He's a heck of a linebacker.
14-0 Creighton Prep with the lead over North Platte. Piernicki, two backs in the backfield, split behind him. Going to hand off to Brown. Brown trying to avoid one tackle, gets wrapped up by Cade Moore. No, he slithers out of the Cade Moore tackle and still going to get down at the 20-yard line. 4 yards. Cade Moore had him dead to rights, but
he did.
Brown like a snake.
There you see those strong legs of Brown that just able to keep those legs pumping and break those tackles. Dogs have got to get him wrapped up low, both legs.
3 yards on the pickup. 3rd and 7 from the 21-yard line. Bulldog football brought to you by Dave's Place Pizza, Wings, and More over there on East 4th Street. That's Dave's Place. Piernicki in the shotgun. Gets his play, now shouts an audible He's got trips to the right, offset back in the backfield. Piernicki can hand it off to Egan. Egan has a little hole on the left side of the line, and he'll get down close to that first down yard line. They needed to get to the 15.
Just short, I think.
Just short. Going to be 4th and 1. 6 yards on the pickup for Egan. So 4th and 1 from the Bulldog 15 and a half. And they need to get to the 14 and a half yard line. So call it 4th and less than a yard. Piernicki, power I formation, one wide out split far right. Piernicki going to hand off to Brown. He's hit and he'll fall forward and just does get the first down. Is Brown. Bulldogs had good penetration. But like you said, Scott, those legs keep moving.
Yeah, it's Brown, just such a strong kid. He hits those holes really fast, and 1 yard to go. Tough to stop.
7:23 left to go, second quarter. 14-0 Creighton Prep with the lead over North Platte. Fresh set of downs for the Junior Jays at the North Platte 14. Power I formation, 2 wide out, split right. Piernicki gonna toss it to Brown on the right side. Now cuts back in, runs into his own blocker. He's wrapped up. Brown gonna get drugged down at the 10-yard line, but that was some luck for the Bulldogs as he could have had a bigger play than that. He ran into his own blocker. Brown on the night, 12 carries for 59 yards. Gonna bring up 2nd and 6 from the Bulldog 10-yard line. They need to get down to the 4. 2 wideouts going to be split far left. 2 backs in the backfield, either side of Piernicki. 6:30 left to go, second quarter. Piernicki with a snap, back to pass, looking to his left. Now he's got to dance away from some pressure. Throws on the run, and it's going to be caught in the end zone. A touchdown for the Creighton Prep Junior Jays as he connects on the pass to number 22, Jack Stessman, I believe, was the recipient of that one. 20-0 in favor of the Junior Jays. Out to kick the extra point once again is Ford Hamilton, and once again splitting the uprights is Hamilton. 21-0, the Junior Jays in the lead. We'll take a break. FM 98.1, home of the Bulldogs.
Are common on the farm or in the field. However, failure to notice them can be a deadly oversight. Your local public power utility reminds you to look up and look out for overhead power lines whenever you operate augers, move irrigation pipe, or any other farm equipment. One quick look around could be a lifesaver. This message from Dawson Public Power District, in partnership with Nebraska Public Power District, our energy supplier.
If you're a safe driver around North Platte, listen up. The top 50% of Creek Carrier drivers average $1,838 a week. Great pay. Plus, we have great freight, high drop and hook percentage, profit sharing, 401k, and bonus pay. We just increased the speed of our trucks, too. We have multiple fleets to fit any schedule. Right here in North Platte, increased truck speed, increased pay, and more home time options. Find out more at creekcarrier.com.
Back to the pound. Bulldog Athletics on FM 98.1.
Welcome back. Tough first half for the Bulldogs thus far. 21-0. They're behind Creighton Prep. 6:20 left to go in this first half, and another almost through the uprights. So North Platte going to start on their own 20 again with that one. That drive took 6 minutes and 11 seconds for the Junior Jays. They go 77 yards in 11 plays for that touchdown. And North Platte scrambling a little bit, needing to find some offense, Scott.
Yeah, for sure. Had a great opportunity to put some points on the board that I think might have deflated the Jays a little bit, but yeah, Dogs need to score here for sure.
Here's Genotone on the outside. He'll bounce out to about the 34-yard line. Vince Genotone, he might just take over this game. He might say, all right, enough is enough.
Hey, I said it.
Over.
I'd try to get the ball in his hands about every time if I could.
14 yards on the pickup for Genotone. Bulldogs move the chains. 6:05 left to go. You need a score here to give your team a little bit of momentum heading in to the locker room. Tonkinson getting the call from his sideline. Now Tonkinson makes sure everyone's on the same page. One man in motion. It's Colton Tilford. They wanted the hard snap, and here's a timeout called by the Bulldogs. Are they going to get the flag first? Oh, a false start against North Platte. So that will back them up 5 yards. North Platte, their second false start of the game, their third penalty. That'll be 1st and 15 from the 29-yard line. Bulldog football here on FM 91, brought to you by Bill Summers, Ford, Honda, Nissan, and Lincoln. They are Western Nebraska's leasing headquarters. Tonkinson going to go back to pass. Tonkinson looking to his left and almost picked off. An incomplete pass. No, he didn't catch it. Didn't come down with it. That was number 25, Andrew Solon, out there for that pass.
Yeah, the Jays have been tough on pass defense for the Bulldogs, with the exception of Cole Wright being wide open. Tonkinson hasn't had a whole lot of options, Kyle.
He really has not. Incomplete pass, third incomplete pass of the game for Caleb Tonkinson. 2nd and 15 for the Bulldogs. Tonkinson going to hand off. Nope, pitch it out to the outside. Here's Tate Jonas. Jonas trying to find the corner, and he's wrapped up. Maybe got back to the line of scrimmage.
I think he lost.
They lost a yard on that one for Tate Jonas. It's going to bring up 3rd and long, 3rd and 16. Tate has had a hard night. Tate 5 carries, -8 yards for Tate Jonas. 3rd and 16 for the Bulldogs on their own 27-yard line. 4:55 left to go, first half. Passing down for the Bulldogs, but maybe we can get a sweep play to Tilford or Genotone and catch the Junior Jays napping a little bit. Try to get the hard count. Now popping back up. Tonkinson right back immediately under center. There's the man in motion. Going to hand off Tilford on the sweep. Tilford, good blocking.
Turn it on.
It's up the field. Tilford, 50, 45, 40, 35. Tilford, shoestring tackle in the open field. That tackle by Michael Palmisano, but a big run by Colton Tilford again flips the field. Bulldogs 1st and 10 after 42 yards by Tilford.
Yeah, there we go. Kind of play we needed right there. Get a little confidence, a little momentum on the side of the Bulldogs. Like you said, need to put up some points here before the half.
Well, I asked for Genotone or Tilford. I got Tilford and a 42-yard run out of it. 1st and 10 from the Junior J 30-yard line. 4:25 left to go. Bulldogs convert on 3rd and long. Tonkinson conversing with his back. I believe it's Genotone. He wanted the hard count, not going to get it. Pops out of his stance. Gets the new audible. Now back under center is Tonkinson. There's the snap. Going to pitch it to Genotone left side. Cuts upfield. Genotone into the secondary. Evades 1 tackle. Evades 2 tackles. Across the 20. Genotone going to drug down to the 19-yard line. 11 yards on the pickup for Genotone and another Bulldog first down.
Yeah, man. Genotone just fighting his way to get those yards. A hard man to bring down.
Bulldogs back to the line of scrimmage quickly. They want to move. 4:09 left to go, first half. Tonkinson wants the hard count. The Junior Jays are not going to jump on that one either. Now shouts out his play. He's got 2 wideouts split right. In motion's Jonas. Handoff Genotone. Traditional right up the gut. Genotone into the secondary. And he's through for a touchdown. Bulldogs find the end zone with 3:49 left to go in the second quarter. Give Genotone a 19-yard touchdown run.
Yeah, there we go. That's it. The man to do it right there. He saw a lane, and there you saw that explosive speed. Nobody touched him.
Bulldogs on the board after that one. 6 plays, 80 yards on that drive. And coming out to kick the extra point, Cade Moore with 3:49 left to go. in the quarter. Bad snap. Cade Moore going to look for the pass on the 2-point conversion.
PI.
And it's going to go an incomplete pass. And the 2-point conversion after the bad snap is no good. So Bulldogs, 21-6, they're down with 3:49 left to go. We'll be right back, FM 98.1.
Drop the kids off. I have to run across town for a meeting, hit the gym during lunch. Jake has soccer tonight, and Emily has gymnastics. Oh, did I turn on the crock pot this morning?
With a never-ending to-do list, it's easy to forget something important, like setting up a life insurance plan with Shelter Insurance. Your local Shelter agent can show you how to create a safety net for your family. Shelter Life Insurance Company, Columbia, Missouri.
See me, Pete Foltz, at 501 South Jeffers for a free insurance review.
Whether you're a weekend warrior, youth, or professional athlete, the Great Plains Health Sports Medicine Team has you covered. The team includes orthopedic surgeons, athletic trainers, and other healthcare specialists who spend their time at local high school and college sporting events, ensuring that athletes stay as injury-free as possible. In the event of an injury, the team remains committed to returning athletes to competition as quickly and safely as possible.
Contact the Great Plains Health Sports Medicine Team by calling 308-568-7456.
Back to the action with the voice of the Bulldogs, Kyle Laboria.
Bulldogs go 80 yards in just over 2 minutes. A 19-yard touchdown run by Vince Genotone. Bulldogs are on the board. It is 21-6. Short kick by Cade Moore. Going to bounce out of bounds at the 25-yard line. It's going to be a procedure penalty against the Bulldogs. Good take there good drive that time by the Bulldogs. We saw them move the ball well that time down the field there, Scotty.
Yeah, for sure. That was the Bulldog offense we've gotten used to seeing this season. And, hey, what do? You put it on the shoulders of Vince Genotone. Did anyone tell? Well, Tate Jonas, I think, had a couple touches, but that drive was pretty much all the Vince Genotone show.
Creighton Prep going to start on their own 35-yard line with 3:49 left to go on the clock. That drive, by the way, taking 2 minutes and 31 seconds off the clock. A fast drive by the Bulldog offense. Now the Junior Jays, and there's a false start against Creighton Prep. That's a good way for your defense to start this drive. Third penalty against the Junior Jays, their first false start. So they'll start with 1st and 15 from their own 30. Bulldog football brought to you by Shelter Insurance guys. Pete Volz, Brent Rogo, Bo Wid for auto, home, life, and more. Check out the Shelter Insurance guys. Piernicki, quick pass into the flat. He's got his man out there and drugged down at about the 39-yard line. Quick pass to Aiden Morey. And they get about 4 yards out of that pass play to Morey. Going to bring up second and 6. So, excuse me, they got 9 yards out of that pass to Morey. Piernicki under center this time. Ball at his own 39-yard line, 2nd and 6. 3 wide out, split right. 1 back in the backfield. Piernicki going to hand off. This is Egan into the backfield, and Egan might be gone. And he will be high steps away from a tackle. A long touchdown for number 22, 22, Jack Sussman. On that one, Sussman goes for 60, I believe that's 61 yards if I'm adding right. Yep, 61 yards and a touchdown. On the run for Sussman. 2 plays and the Junior Jays back in the end zone. Stessman had some speed on that one, man. Scotty.
Yeah, he did. It was off to the races, baby. What do you say?
Ford Hamilton out to kick the extra point, and good. 28-6, Creighton Prep over the Bulldogs. Quick break, we'll be right back. 2:55 left to go in the first half, FM 98.1.
Downtown on the Bricks in North Platte, Double Dips Ice Creamery offers 24 plus different flavors of hand-dipped ice cream served in a variety of ways. Double Dips also offers handmade waffle cones and bowls along with homemade fudge and freshly baked desserts. They are a family-owned business who enjoy serving customers ice cream treats and love the North Platte community and surrounding communities. Double Dips wishes all North Platte and surrounding communities athletes good luck this fall.
Your husband is pretty handy to have around. He makes the world's best mac and cheese. He's in the Tickle Monster Hall of Fame. And he can teach anyone how to throw strikes. But a busted pipe in a basement full of water?
Honey, I think we need a plumber.
Is a little out of his league. That's where a homeowner's policy from Shelter Insurance comes in handy. We'll help get your house back in order and your husband back to what he does best.
Find me, Super Agent Brent Rogo, at 502 East Francis.
Back to the action with the voice of the Bulldogs, Kyle Laboria and Scott Carlson.
Welcome back. Bulldog football here on FM 98.1. Another touchback from Creighton Prep. Going to have the Bulldogs start again at their own 20-yard line. 2:55 left to go in this first half. That last Creighton Prep drive, 2 plays, 65 yards, just 54 seconds off the clock for the Junior Jays as they find the end zone. So the Bulldogs with 2:55 to work with, but they've had a couple big plays of their own. Here's a handoff for the Bulldogs, and back to the line of scrimmage. I believe that was a handoff to Genotone. It was. We're at a kind of an awkward spot, far side of this field. Genotone, 6 carries, 104 yards tonight for the Bulldogs, including that 19-yard touchdown run. He's got a 53-yarder tonight as well. 2nd and 10 for the Bulldogs from their own 20-yard line. Here's a sweep play, now a pitch, and wrapped up. And a good job to fall on the football is Colton Tilford on that run. And they're going to lose 5 on the play on the run to Colton Tilford. So it's going to bring up 3rd and long, 3rd and 15 from their own 15. And I believe a timeout taken on the field with 2:13 left to go. We'll take the timeout with them. Bulldogs down 28-6 on FM 98.1.
No further than Bill Summers Ford Honda Nissan Lincoln for your next vehicle. Look online 24/7 at BillSummers.com. Bill Summers is Western Nebraska's leasing headquarters, and they have aggressive financing to get you into the vehicle you've been dreaming of. Check out all the inventory at BillSummers.com anytime. Bill Summers Ford Honda Nissan Lincoln, where families are our business. Highway 83 and Walker Road in North Platte, and online 24/7 at BillSummers.com.
Mary is trying the new Philly-style Runza sandwich.
You know, Rocky was set in Philadelphia.
Wonder if he ever had a Philly-style Runza sandwich.
Yo, Adrian, I love these green peppers, onions, steak seasoning, and Swiss.
We should go do boxing later.
You haven't seen Rocky, have you?
Not at all. Been too busy eating the new Philly-style Runza sandwich. Because from the way we make it to the way it makes you feel, Runza makes it all better.
The Bulldogs play here, FM 98.1.
Quick pass coming out of the timeout for Caleb Tonkinson, looking on his right side and just does miss connecting out there with Cole Wright on 3rd and long. Going to make it 4th and long. That timeout brought to you by Kevin McGann and the Fortify Group. Rely on Fortify for all your insurance needs. 4th and 15 for the Bulldogs from their own 15-yard line. 2:07 left to go in the first half. Clock stops on the incomplete pass. Tonkinson, and they're going to punt it away. There's Tilford. He gets the short line drive punt, caught on the bounce there by Pierce Johnson. There's a block in the back, big block in the back, and it happened to number 18, Cole Wright.
Penalty.
A couple penalty flags on the field. And getting up slowly from that one is Carson Hoover. And big return by the Junior Jays is going to come back a long way. I think we're going to have 2 penalties on this one, Scott.
Yeah, I don't know about the second one. There's too much humanity over there for me to tell what happened, but definitely a block to the back, or at least the side of a defenseless defender right in front of us. But the question is it an offsetting penalty that happened over there in front of the Bulldog sideline?
I think that's what they're discussing right now. Right now the ball is placed at the penalty flag, which is the the North Platte 37-yard line. So we'll see what's going on. The other flag on the near side of the field is right about the North Platte 40-yard line. Bulldog football brought to you by Great Plains Foot and Ankle Specialists. Dr. Raska, Dr. Ray, Dr. Christensen, all specializing in foot and ankle care. And, man, the officials taking a long time discussing this,
right.
Scott.
Yeah.
1:49 left to go in this second quarter. And we had one official who was making a walk to the Creighton Prep sideline. And now, ask him how that is. I just turned this up. Still, a lot of discussion going on.
My goodness, like they went under the replay.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I mean, how much discussion do you need to have on this play? I mean, unless it was like throwing a player out from a personal foul, like a bad personal foul. Yeah, the only thing I can think of is like this is a major penalty against someone, which is why they're taking that much time to discuss it. Now the officials talking to both coaches, each official at each sideline. I honestly, I'm racking my brain, Scotty. I can't think of what could take this long to explain to both coaches.
Yeah.
And we've had no indication of anything yet. Of course, the main official hasn't given the...
Yeah, I think it's going to be offsetting penalties. I think that second penalty must be on the Bulldogs based on Coach Rice's reaction. We'll see.
Now, Coach Rice not happy, like you mentioned. There's 3 flags on the play.
I think 2 came on that bad block.
Okay, we'll see what this is. Now we'll get the official word from the head referee.
Yeah, now he has to think about the signals. Like, okay, what did we say?
It's going to be backed up.
15 minutes ago. Personal foul. Face mask
against the Bulldogs. That penalty has been declined. We'll have a personal foul. Helmet to helmet against Creighton Prep. Wow. Okay, so Creighton Prep going to get that huge helmet-to-helmet targeting. That's going to back them all the way up to their own 34-yard line. 1:49 left to go.
My brain hurts.
Yeah, that was crazy. That took forever and a half to figure out. Piernicki going to hand off on the draw to Brown. Brown up the gut, going to get out to the 39-yard line, a 5-yard pickup for Brown. And a timeout called by Creighton Prep because they want to score before the end of the half. Minute 39 left to go. We'll take a timeout with them. Bulldog football, FM 98.1.
Up to Larry's Glass has decades of experience, from small window jobs to large industrial businesses. Larry's has the right experience to get the work completed and looking incredible the first time. No more rookies looking at your window and trying to figure out if it's glass or if it's plastic. Larry's Glass has the knowledge, expertise, and experience to handle every type of glass situation. Others say they have it, only Larry's can claim it. Experience. Find it at Larry's Glass in North Platte.
Home of Bulldog Athletics, FM 98.1. Now, the voice of the Bulldog, Kyle Laboria and Scott Carlson.
Welcome back, Bulldog football here on FM 98.1. Kyle Laboria, Scott Carlson. Timeout brought to you by Kevin McGann and the Fortify Group. Creighton Prep with 2nd and 6 after the 4-yard pickup from their own 38. Minute 39 left to go. Piernicki, empty backfield, rolls to his right, quick pass, and it is caught at the 44, 6 yards on the pickup and a first down on that pass to Brown. So Brown not only a running target tonight, he's also caught a couple passes. And he gets shoved out of bounds. And then a quick run. Quick pass. I was looking at my notes.
Yeah, another quick pass out there to Brown, and he knocked out of bounds, stopped the clock.
Going to bring up 2nd and 10. Piernicki looking to his left, has a connection there with his favorite receiver, Thomas Layden. Layden across midfield, down to the Bulldog 36-yard line. So big pickup there, 16 yards on that pass to Layden. And a quick pass again, Piernicki through the hands of his intended receiver. Incomplete pass that time. So we see Creighton Prep moving quickly with the ball on the Bulldog 37, a minute 9 left to go on the clock. 2nd and 10 after the incomplete pass. Trips to the right, one man in motion, Piernicki. Gonna look to his right, and a check down pass out there. He's gonna be down at the 40-yard line. A loss on the pass that time. A loss of 3 on the completed pass to Pierce Johnson. A minute 1 left to go. Gonna make it 2nd and 13, and a timeout taken by Creighton Prep that allows us to catch our breath here on FM 98.1. We'll be right back to end this first half. Bulldogs down 28-6.
Breast Cancer Awareness Month by offering an after-hour mammogram screening event on October 12th from 5 to 8 p.m. Schedule your appointment at 308-568-7455. A provider order is required to make an appointment. Join Great Plains Health for a fun and festive evening at the Imaging Center at 1101 South Oak Street in North Platte. One test once a year. That's all it takes to set your mind at ease.
Your health is our mission. Great Plains Health.
Get ready for a fun-filled afternoon as the Nebraska Pride Sweet Adeline Chorus brings to life the music of the 1950s with their show, The Forever Fab 50s, on Sunday, October 24th at 2 p.m. in the North Platte High School Performing Arts Center.
10 a.m. and FM 98.1.
Home of Bulldog Athletics, FM 98.1.
Coming back out of the timeout, good coverage downfield by, I believe that was Caleb Tonkinson on the coverage. Is that number 8? It might be Colton Tilford. Hard to see from this far back. But Bulldogs break up a long pass intended for Pierce Johnson going for the end zone. And 4th and 14 now for Creighton Prep. So Bulldogs forcing a 4th and long with 55 seconds left to go. Now what does Creighton Prep do here on the Bulldog 41? By the way, that timeout brought to you by Kevin McGann and the Fortify Group. Rely on Fortify for all your insurance needs. They're going to go for it on 4th and 14. Piernicki going to roll to his left, looking downfield, lots of time, to the sideline, through the hands and incomplete. And Bulldogs force a turnover on downs. Looking for Pierce Johnson, a couple incompletes. And what is this flag at the line of scrimmage? A hold against Creighton Prep. Deny it, take the turnover on downs. Yeah, there you go. So North Platte with 49 seconds left to go. Going to have the ball at their own 41-yard line. A big play here and a score could go a long way towards giving the Bulldogs a little bit of momentum. Bulldogs will get the kickoff to start the second half, by the way. So, Scotty, you're potentially looking at a 14-point swing here, and that would cut into this Creighton Prep lead pretty big. Two wide out, split wide right. One man in the backfield is Genotone. Tonkinson back to pass. He's going to roll to his right. Short pass, complete to Cole Wright. Out of the 45-yard line, 4 yards on that pickup. On the pass to Cole Wright. And a timeout called by the Bulldogs with 38 seconds left to go in the second quarter. First completion of the night for the Bulldogs, Caleb Tonkinson. We're going to keep it right here. This timeout brought to you by Kevin McGann and the Fortify Group. Quick moving Creighton Prep team on that last drive, but the Bulldogs came up with a great defensive stop, Scott.
Yeah, for sure. The Dogs needed to get a stop, Kyle, going into halftime. Obviously down big, a big deficit they're going to face, but nonetheless, a little bit of confidence going into halftime.
Do love seeing that. Bulldog football here on FM 98.1. Brought to you by Express ABL, the area's premier audio and video retailer for your mobile solutions. That is Express ABL. All right, 38 seconds left to go, second quarter. 2nd and 6 after the 4-yard completion to Cole Wright. Ball on the near hash. Genotone in the backfield. 2 wideouts, split left, 1 split right. Tonkinson pitches it to Genotone. He's got some blockers. Genotone cuts upfield, trying to get out of bounds. He's going to be tackled at about the 49-yard line. I think Genotone was a little bit more worried about getting out of bounds than getting the first down. He's just about 1.5 yards shy. Going to bring up 3rd and short. Genotone has himself quite a first half. 4 carries, 108 yards for Genotone. And another quick timeout by the Bulldogs with 26 seconds left to go. Bulldogs standing in midfield. This timeout brought to you by Kevin McGann and the Fortify Group. Bulldog football. Live video streaming, NorthPlattePost.com. You can also pull it up on your big screen TV. The YouTube app. Just search Eagle Video Streams. Now you can watch on any YouTube device, tablet or cell phone. So it's an officials timeout as one of the Creighton Prep players is injured. And Michael Palmisano gonna walk off the field under his own power, but favoring his left leg. Might have just been a cramp or something, because he looks like he's walking a little better as he's...
He kind of got that cramp walk.
Yeah, and he's looking like he's walking a little better as he's getting further and further across the field. So
afraid to flex the toes because that's on you again.
Any athlete has been there. Every athlete out there knows exactly what Scott and I are talking about. 3rd and 2 for the Bulldogs from their own 49-yard line. 26 seconds left to go, second quarter, 28-6. That's the Creighton Prep Junior J lead. Tonkinson under center, 2 wideouts, split right. Tonkinson going to rush forward, and he'll be across the 50-yard line to the Creighton Prep 49. 2 yards on the pickup for Caleb Tonkinson, his first carry of the night. And a first down for the Bulldogs, moves the chains. Now got to go quick. Tonkinson again back under center. Clock running 18 seconds. Tonkinson back to pass. He's going to get out to Colton Tilford. Has Tilford, and Tilford immediately hit by 2 junior Jays. And a quick timeout by the Bulldogs with 11 seconds. They got 5 yards on that pass and run to Colton Tilford. First completion to Tilford tonight. And it's going to bring up 2nd and 6 with 11 seconds left to go. And again, another timeout called on the field by the Bulldogs. This timeout brought to you by Kevin McGann and the Fortify Group. Before we get to halftime, Scott, some initial thoughts on what you want to see out of the second half for the Bulldogs?
Yeah, man, I tell you, a tough half for the Dogs, Kyle. Creighton pretty much moving the ball at will on their first couple of possessions. The defense got a little more staunch, but unfortunately, 28 points up on the board for Creighton going into half. So Dogs are going to have to make some adjustments at halftime. They're going to have to come out and play a different game of football, try to see if they can't stop the offense and put some points on the board.
Yeah, I think your first priority in that locker room is finding a way to stop this double attack by the Junior Jays. 2nd and 5 from the Junior Jays 44. North Platte, Tongason back to pass. On his back foot, overthrow, picked off. First interception of the year for the Junior Jays, John Pargo. And Pargo evades 1 tackle, evades 2 tackles. There's a late flag. Pargo going to be drugged down out of play at the Bulldog 39-yard line.
That's not what you want to do.
First interception of the year for Creighton Prep. Let's see what the flag is about before we go to halftime. My guess is it's a hold or a block in the back on the interception return. The Bulldogs are just going to deny it and go into halftime. And Bulldogs are heading to their locker room. Creighton Prep heading to their locker room. So we'll get you the official play, but it's halftime here at Omaha Burke Stadium. It is a hold against the interception. The Bulldogs do deny it, and the half comes to an end. 28-6, Bulldogs down. Your halftime stats coming up here in a moment. FM 981, home of the Dogs.
Strong halftime. Brought to you by Quick Stop, where they have member rollback prices on gas every Tuesday and Thursday.
Mary is trying the new Philly-style Runza sandwich.
You know, Rocky was set in Philadelphia.
Wonder if he ever had a Philly-style Runza sandwich.
Yo, Adrian, I love these green peppers, onions, steak seasoning, and Swiss.
We should go do boxing later.
You haven't seen Rocky, have you?
Not at all. Been too busy eating the new Philly-style Runza sandwich. Because from the way we make it to the way it makes you feel, Runza makes it all better.
Find your favorite beverages at Quick Stop with fountain machines with flavor fusion shots, frazzle slushies in your choice of gourmet flavors, 100% Arabica house blend, and exclusive Seattle Buzz coffee, and for real shakes and smoothies. Pick up your Quick Rewards card today and start saving. Members enjoy rollback prices at the pump every Tuesday and Thursday. Quick Stop has the lowest beer prices in town and happy hour twice daily. And we never close. Quick Stop with 27 locations open 24/7.
Your health is our mission. Great Plains Health.
Your loved one needs home care, and suddenly you find yourself facing a million difficult issues. It can be overwhelming, demanding huge amounts of your time, energy, and resources. Let Great Plains Health Home Care Equipment help you cut through the red tape and make smart, informed decisions that will give you peace of mind. Great Plains Health Home Care Equipment, helping clients keep their lifestyle.
Your health is our mission. Great Plains Health.
Located downtown on the Bricks in North Platte, Double Dips Ice Creamery offers 24 plus different flavors of hand-dipped ice cream served in a variety of ways. Double Dips also offers handmade waffle cones and bowls along with homemade fudge and freshly baked desserts. They are a family-owned business who enjoy serving customers ice cream treats and love the North Platte community and surrounding communities. Double Dips wishes all North Platte and surrounding communities athletes good luck this fall.
Another round and River's Edge, your destination in North Platte for recreation and fine dining. We're back to the game with the voice of the Dogs, Kyle Laboria, in a few. Start a new tradition and come in right after this game and bring the family for dinner, or come in for their delicious appetizers and enjoy a nice beverage with your friends. And now offering Keno, good times, great food, drinks, and sports. Another Round Sports Bar at River's Edge Golf Course. Come have another round with them. They'll see you right after the game. Another Round, North Platte.
Pete, a man, a worker he was, drove an old Chevy just because. Worked real hard on assembly lines, picking his way to retirement time. Pete's old Chevy one day went clunk. Pete says, "Ma, that truck is junk." Ma said, "Better head Bridge Street way, 'cause we need a new truck, and we need it today." They come to Bridge Street with $1,000. Pete drove away in a clean old truck. The story for Nebraska folk, Bridge Street Auto ain't no joke. Bridge Street where great deals reside, 'cause our motto's always been, if you work, you ride.
Swift Auto Center.
Go Dogs from Swift Auto Center of North Platte as you listen on KWOQ North Platte 1410 AM and FM 98.1.
Back to the pound. Bulldog Athletics on FM 98.1.
Welcome back, Bulldog football here on FM 98.1. Kyle Laboria, Scott Carlson, halftime from Omaha Burke Stadium as the Bulldogs are down 28-6 at the half. Tough half for the Bulldogs. Scott, your initial thoughts?
Yeah, you're right. Echo that. Tough half for the Bulldogs. And I tell you what, man, Creighton came out firing on all cylinders on offense. A couple possessions of just a couple minutes that led to points on the board. And Bulldogs just had an awful lot of trouble with the threat of the pass and run that Creighton Prep was throwing at them.
Creighton Prep had 4 drives in that first half, or 5 drives in that first half, 4. This is where I came up with the 4. 4 of those drives were scoring drives for Creighton Prep. We'll go through the drive chart here. Right now, Creighton Prep started. They received the ball. They received the opening kickoff, 5 plays. They go 66 yards, a 1-yard touchdown run. They were up 7-0. North Platte, who we thought would also come out quick, as they've got some potential, big play potential in Colton Tilford and Vince Genotone. North Platte punted out of the gate, a 3-and-out. They were forced to punt it away. Creighton Prep's next drive took 9 plays. They go 54 yards, another 1-yard touchdown run, and the Junior Jays were up 14-0. North Platte started to drive a little bit. They got a 53-yard run out of Vince Genotone, flipping the field. A couple incomplete passes set up 4th and short, and North Platte failed to convert on their second drive. They gave a turnover on downs after 7 plays. Creighton Prep would take the ball at their own 23-yard line, and this, I think, was the real killer of the first half, Scott. 11 plays, 6+ minute drive for Creighton Prep. They go 77 yards and get a 10-yard touchdown pass. All of a sudden, they were up 21-0. But North Platte, they are grinders. They have some grit. They go 6 plays in their next drive, 80 yards in 2.5 minutes. A 19-yard touchdown run by Vince Genotone. The point after was missed, and it was 21-6. But then Creighton Prep would only need 2 plays to go 65 yards, just 54 seconds. A 61-yard touchdown run by Stessman, and it was 28-6, and that is how the first half ended. Creighton Prep had a turnover on downs the next drive, and Bulldogs threw an interception that wasn't returned for a touchdown, and that is how the first half ended. So, if you're writing the book for tonight for North Platte, not the first half you wanted, but still a lot of football to be played.
Yeah, a lot of time left, and the Dogs just got to come out and find a way at halftime, make some adjustments, try to slow down that offensive Prep, get the ball in their possession, and put some points on the board.
I think that's a good idea for the Bulldogs just in general, is try to find a way to slow down this game in
possess
general.
the ball.
Yeah. Get some ball.
But also not in a situation where I think you can lollygag a whole lot. You got a lot of points to put up on the board. So, yeah, you want to possess the ball. You want to keep it out of Prep's hands. But you also got to think about scoring and scoring pretty fast.
Yeah, and I think the first thing you have to worry about is what are you going to do on defense? What defensive adjustments are you going to make against this Creighton Prep team? So you can give yourself a chance in the second half. 10 minutes left to go in the second half. We'll get your first half stats here in a moment. We'll take a quick break. FM 98.1, home of the Bulldogs. Don't forget, live video streaming, NorthPlattePost.com. That's Scott. I'm Kyle. We'll be right back.
You buy Quick Stop, where they have member rollback prices on gas every Tuesday and Thursday.
Your husband is pretty handy to have around. He makes the world's best mac and cheese. He's in the Tickle Monster Hall of Fame. And he can teach anyone how to throw strikes. But a busted pipe in a basement full of water?
Honey, I think we need a plumber.
Is a little out of his league. That's where a homeowner's policy from Shelter Insurance comes in handy. We'll help get your house back in order and your husband back to what he does best.
Find me, Super Agent Brent Rogo, at 502 East Francis.
Located downtown on the bricks in North Platte, Double Dips Ice Creamery offers 24+ different flavors of hand-dipped ice cream served in a variety of ways. Double Dips also offers handmade waffle cones and bowls, along with homemade fudge and freshly baked desserts. They are a family-owned business who enjoy serving customers ice cream treats and love the North Platte community and surrounding communities. Double Dips wishes all North Platte and surrounding communities athletes good luck this fall.
Express AVL is the area's premier mobile audio video retailer, offering the area's largest selection of solutions for your car, truck, boat, RV, and power sports vehicles. They carry radios, backup side view cameras, DVRs, remote starts, security, and so much more. They have what you're looking for. Now open from Tuesday through Saturday. Take pride in your ride with Express AVL, 1108 West Rodeo Road, North Platte.
Thank you, Grandpa Gus. Grandpa Gus is a potent mouse repellent and more. Grandpa Gus's cinnamon and mint mouse repellent pouches repel through any season, absorbs odor, and freshens air. Use it in your home, cabin, RVs, boats, tractors, shop, and more. Most packets last 30 to 90 days, depending on airflow. And Grandpa Gus comes in 3, 4, or 10 packs. Or try Grandpa Gus's spray with more peppermint repellent power. This spray, even when dry, provides an extra barrier against pest entry. In stock now. Grandpa Gus's mouse and pest repellent at Larry's RV in North Platte.
Your health is our mission. Great Plains Health.
Your loved one needs home care, and suddenly you find yourself facing a million difficult issues. It can be overwhelming, demanding huge amounts of your time, energy, and resources. Let Great Plains Health Home Care Equipment help you cut through the red tape and make smart, informed decisions that will give you peace of mind. Great Plains Health Home Care Equipment, helping clients keep their lifestyle.
Your health is our mission. Great Plains Health.
With 7 locations along I-80, Fat Dogs is the only place for everything you need while you're traveling, stretching from Lincoln to Sydney, plus a brand new second location right here in North Platte, located next to McDonald's on Dewey Street. Join Fat Dogs Rewards and earn points for every dollar you spend, plus free monthly prizes for all reward members. Now with all the same convenience from your fingertips, you can find Fat Dogs on DoorDash. Get your Fat Dogs favorite straight to your mobile phone and delivered right to your door. Fat Dogs, where girth matters. Back to the action with the voice of the Bulldogs, Kyle Laboria.
Welcome back, Bulldog football here on FM 981. Halftime show brought to you by Quick Stop. 27 locations, open 24 hours a day. That's Quick Stop. Your halftime stats will start with Creighton Prep. Creighton Prep, 302 total yards of offense in that first half. And just to show you how balanced their attack is, 156 yards rushing, 146 yards passing. They have lost 20 yards due to penalties. So you add that all up, you get 302 total yards. Creighton Prep is 12 for 15 in the air. That's good for 80%. The penalties they took, an illegal shift, a false start, and a holding penalty, that backed them up. Leading receiver right now for Creighton Prep is number 3, Pierce Johnson. He's got 2 catches for 66 yards, including a 51-yard bomb. Creighton Prep's leading rusher is barely number 22, Stessman. He's got 2 carries for 62 yards. Both of those carries, by the way, touchdowns for Stessman. So he's 2 for 2 on touchdowns. Right behind him is Brown. He's got 13 carries for 61 yards. And Egan, we've been calling his name a lot. He's only got 4 carries for 30 yards. He's had a couple of his big plays come back due to penalties. Bulldogs have 152 total yards from the line of scrimmage, 143 rushing yards, 9 yards in the air for the Bulldogs. They are 2 for 6, 33% in the air. Bulldogs also took 3 penalties in that first half, a 10-yard holding penalty and 2 false starts, taking 20 yards off the Bulldog total. Their 2 passes, one to Colton Tilford for 5 yards, one to Cole Wright for 4 yards. Bulldog leading rusher Vince Genotone, just 7 carries, 108 yards for Genotone. He had a 53-yard scramble, a 19-yard touchdown run for Genotone. Colton Tilford, 3 carries for 41 yards for Colton Tilford. And Tate John is having a hard night for the Bulldogs. He's got 5 carries for negative 8 yards when he runs out on that sweep. Creighton Prep has just been ready for him all night, so hopefully Tate can get some positive yardage, get something going here in this second half. That's your first half stats here on FM 91, home of the Bulldogs. Just one game on the road for the Bulldogs. They're back at Bauer Field next week for their final home game of the season as they take on the Lincoln East Spartans. And then they wrap up the season with 2 road games. They go to Millard West, where they'll play at Buell Field. And then October 22nd is the final regular season game as we travel all the way up to Columbus. I'm a little worried about that game because it's going to be end of October, and Columbus, at least for us broadcasters, doesn't have very good facilities, so we might be out in the cold. And I know me and Scott aren't looking forward to that one too much, but Bulldogs looking forward to that. Those 3 opponents, 3 very winnable games for the Bulldogs. Still a winnable game here against Creighton Prep, as we have about 6 minutes left to go at halftime, 3 minutes of warm-up along with the last 3 minutes of halftime. We're going to take our final break. When we come back, we will talk about how this game is still winnable for the Bulldogs as you're listening to Bulldog Football here on FM 981, home of the Dogs. Live video streaming NorthPlattePost.com. Second half action. Bulldogs start with the kick in the second half. That's next.
Thanks for listening to the Quick Stop Halftime Show. Second half action is next on FM 98.1.
Overhead power lines are common on the farm or in the field. However, failure to notice them can be a deadly oversight. Your local public power utility reminds you to look up and look out for overhead power lines whenever you operate augers, move irrigation pipe, or any other farm equipment. One quick look around could be a lifesaver. This message from Dawson Public Power District, in partnership with Nebraska Public Power District, our energy supplier.
If you're a safe driver around North Platte, listen up. The top 50% of creek carrier drivers average $1,838 a week. Great pay. Plus, we have great freight, high drop and hook percentage, profit sharing, 401k, and bonus pay. We just increased the speed of our trucks, too. We have multiple fleets to fit any schedule. Right here in North Platte, increased truck speed, increased pay, and more home time options. Find out more at creekcarrier.com.
Are you in the market for a new or pre-owned car, truck, or SUV? Look no further than Bill Summers Ford Honda Nissan Lincoln for your next vehicle. Look online 24/7 at BillSummers.com. Bill Summers is Western Nebraska's leasing headquarters, and they have aggressive financing to get you into the vehicle you've been dreaming of. Check out all the inventory at BillSummers.com anytime. Bill Summers Ford Honda Nissan Lincoln, where families are our business. Highway 83 and Walker Road in North Platte, and online 24/7 at BillSummers.com.
Experience is something many can claim, but few can live up to. Larry's Glass has decades of experience, from small window jobs to large industrial businesses. Larry's has the right experience to get the work completed and looking incredible the first time. No more rookies looking at your window and trying to figure out if it's glass or if it's plastic. Larry's Glass has the knowledge, expertise, and experience to handle every type of glass situation. Others say they have it, only Larry's can claim it. Experience. Find it at Larry's Glass in North Platte.
One of the region's largest orthopedic medical clinics is right in your own backyard. Great Plains Health Orthopedics in North Platte is ready to serve you with board-certified orthopedic surgeons and a team of medical professionals who specialize in hip, knee, and shoulder joint replacements and revisions, minor to complex hand injuries, sports medicine for both the serious athlete and the weekend warrior, new and innovative operative and non-operative procedures, and work-related injuries too. Same-week appointments are available. Call Great Plains Health Orthopedics today at 308-568-3800.
I take great pride in my lawn, and my Raptor zero-turn mower from Hustler gives me the perfect manicured cut I want. With the power, strength, and speed of a professional zero-turn mower, I quickly maneuver around obstacles with ease, allowing me to maneuver around life's most difficult obstacle, time. Hustler Turf Quality Tools, designed to improve quality of life. The Hustler residential family of mowers, starting at just $27.99. Get yours today at Mike's Motorcycle and ATV Repair at 2220 Prospect Plain, North Platte.
Ben is in a sticky situation.
I got so excited for my fresh-baked Runza cinnamon rolls that I forgot to grab a napkin.
Now you got cinnamon roll fingers, and they're so ooey.
And gooey. I can't grab a spoon to dig into my delicious homemade chili.
Maybe you should call for help?
Oh, I'll call my mom. Oh, I've ruined my phone.
Worth it, though. Come get Runza's homemade chili, fresh-baked cinnamon rolls, and a napkin today. Because from the way we make it to the way it makes you feel, Runza makes it all better.
Swift Auto Center.
Go Dogs from Swift Auto Center of North Platte as you listen on KWOQ North Platte 1410 AM and FM 98.1.
Back to the action with the voice of the Bulldogs, Kyle Laboria and Scott Carlson.
I got to take a look at our program there, Scotty, because I think that one half on our live stream looks a little silly. I got to figure out a way to make it halftime or something like that. 2 minutes left to go in this halftime. As we're in the warm-up period before the second half starts, Bulldogs will start off the second half receiving the kick. Real quick, we'll go over what you want to see, brought to you by Sam's Lawn Service. Give them a call, 534-4133. One more time for you, 534-4133. That's Sam's Lawn Service. What do you want to see out of the Bulldogs here in the second half to turn things around, Scott?
Yeah, man, I tell you what, like we said, you got to find a way to slow Creighton Prep down on offense. They've just kind of had their way with the Bulldogs offensively. And then, of course, when you get the ball in your possession, you got to turn that possession into points. And Dogs got a lot of points to score, so that means they got to put some points up quick.
A lot of empty possessions for the Bulldogs. They look like this: punt, turnover on downs, touchdown, punt, interception. Those are the 5 possessions for the Bulldogs in the first half. You got to figure out a way to get around that and hopefully have some success against this Creighton Prep team. And I think it comes back to one of our keys to the game is come out and play with confidence. I mean, you are a good football team. You are. Yeah. You have to believe in that.
Right. Yeah, and it's easy to lose confidence when you're down like this, but that's, the mark of a good football team is, as we mentioned in the pregame show, facing some adversity, putting yourself in some tough situations and digging your way out of them. That's definitely what the Dogs have to do.
28-6 as we get ready to start the third quarter. North Platte in their away whites. They will be going left to right across your radio dial. That's Scott Carlson. I'm Kyle Laboria. Creighton Prep in their home blacks. I do got to give Creighton Prep some love. These are really nice jerseys for Creighton Prep. I like the black with the white numbers. They're just very clean-looking jerseys. Bulldog football on FM 981, live video stream, NorthPlattePost.com. Of course, you can watch all of the games archived on the Post, or if you've got a YouTube device, and who doesn't have a YouTube-enabled device nowadays? Your cell phone, your tablets, big screen TVs at home. Open your YouTube app and search Eagle Video Streams, and you can watch the Bulldog Athletics all season long on your YouTube device as well. Tate Jonas, Colton Tilford back to receive the kickoff from Creighton Prep. Here's Luke Fenton. He's been doing touchbacks all night, and Fenton splits the uprights, actually. Wow. And again, Bulldogs will start with the ball on their own 20-yard line. Bulldog football brought to you by Great Plains Foot and Ankle Specialists. You can see a full list of their services online, gpfootandankle.com. The comeback starts now, Scott.
Yep, got to start it right here. Move the ball, get some points.
Caleb Tonkinson gonna get the sweep. Colton Tilford on the left side. Tilford bounces out on the corner. 40, 45, cut back. Tilford at the 50 gets spun down and around quickly into Creighton Prep territory. 31 yards for Colton Tilford. 32 yards. They give him a nice spot and a first down for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, great play there. Finally, we see that work. It's been tough going. Jonas and Tilford both getting that ball around the end. Finally, the Dogs bust one.
To the Creighton Prep 48. Here's a quick snap and a pitch to Vince Genotone, left side. Genotone gets a lead block across the 45, and he'll be drugged down at about the 43-yard line. 5 yards on the pickup for Vince Genotone. And this is something I like. I would like to see the Bulldogs go to this fast offense more often.
I think you're in a situation where you have to, Kyle. The clock is your enemy when you're down 22 points.
2nd and 6 from the Creighton Prep 44. Bulldogs driving. 11:08 left to go here in this third quarter. We're early in the third quarter. 28-6. Creighton Prep with the lead. Jonas in motion. Here's a handoff to Genotone trying to find a hole, and Creighton Prep stuffed the A slot. And Genotone going to get back to the line of scrimmage. No pickup on that play. They've had luck when they bounce to the outside. 3rd and 5. Oh, they were nice. They gave him a yard on the forward progress. So we'll give him a yard as well. 3rd and 5. Here's the pitch to Genotone. Going left side, gets a block. Oh, that might have been a hole against Tate Jonas. And smothered. Genotone got back to the line of scrimmage. That's going to bring up 4th and 5. So the Bulldogs, decision time here, 4th and 5.
Gotta go.
You're going?
Gotta go.
On the Creighton Prep 44, actually 4th and 6. They took away the yard that Genotone earned on the play previous. From the 44, Tonkinson getting the play from his sideline. He's got Brock Robley in the backfield with him. 2 wide out, split to the left side. 1 man in motion is Tate Jonas. He gets the handoff on the motion. Jonas just with the cut upfield, but he's stopped well short of the first down marker at the 41-yard line. Just 3 yards on the pickup for Tate, and a turnover on downs to start the second half for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, darn. Really wanted to get some points on that possession. The big play by Colton Tilford, and unfortunately, the Dogs stall out.
So Creighton Prep will take over in their own territory on their own 41-yard line. 9:46 left to go in this second quarter. 28-6. Junior Jays lead the Bulldogs. Piernicki, the captain, in the backfield. Two backs in the backfield with him. He'll hand it off to Brown. Head of steam. Brown attacks the hole in the left side of the line. He'll get across the 45 to the 46-yard line. 5 yards on the pickup for Brown. Brown has been fantastic tonight. 14 carries, 69 yards.
Yeah, he's been a handful for the Bulldogs. Just such a strong, fast kid. Bulldogs have had trouble getting him wrapped up.
Not big gains, but his largest gain tonight, just 2 runs of 11 yards. But he's good for 5 yards a carry. 2nd and 5 from the 46-yard line. Again in the shotgun. 1 man in the backfield is Brown. He'll hand off to Brown. Trying to bounce outside. Genotone, great pursuit.
There we go.
And keeps Brown wrapped up. It's a great pursuit by Vince Genotone. Brown going to lose yardage. First loss for Brown on the night. He loses 3. First time they caught him in the backfield. And, of course, it's Vince Genotone making the play. We've been saying his name a lot tonight. 3rd and 7 from the 44. Piernicki in the shotgun. Brown in the backfield with him. 2 wide out, split either side. 1 man in motion. He's going to toss it on the motion. And again, good pursuit. Caleb Kincaid going to wrap up and take down the runner. That was a handoff to number 80, Aiden Morey, and another loss on the play.
Great defense there by Kincaid. He's one of the names we talked about at the top of the game, Kyle, that needed to be big in this game, and I don't know that we've called his name once, so good to see him getting in it.
5 yards on the loss, going to bring up 4th and 12, and hey, here you go, a 3 and out for the Bulldog defense. Gotta like that. And the first punt of the night for the Junior Jays from Creighton Prep. Taking it to 25, ahead of steam for Colton Tilford. He dives forward across the 35. He'll be down at about the 36-yard line. So Bulldogs defense does their job, and they'll start with the ball on their own 36. 7:42 left to go, third quarter. 28-6 is the lead for Creighton Prep over North Platte. North Platte going left to right in their home whites, their away whites. And Caleb Tonkinson trots back out onto the field to take things over for his crew. Tonkinson a little confused, getting the play from his sideline. Now he's got it figured out under center. 1 man in motion is Tilford. No, it's going to be a pitch and a fumble. And a broken play there for the Bulldogs.
Luckily, they got it back.
The pitch to Genotone. And going to be a loss of 1 on the play. Going to bring up 2nd 11 from the 35 on the run to Vince Genotone. Bulldog football here on FM 98.1, brought to you by Dave's Place Pizza, Wings, and More over there on East 4th Street. That's Dave's Place. One man in motion. Tonkinson fakes the handoff, now goes to pass. A fade route. Oh, right through the hands of Caleb Tonkinson. An incomplete pass.
Dang it. Nice ball there, just a little bit out of the reach.
That was a great ball by Caleb Tonkinson.
Yeah, it was.
I mean, that reminded me of some NFL throws. Tonkinson was throwing to a spot, not to his receiver. That was some veteran play by Tonkinson. Just Tilford couldn't quite reel it in. 3rd and 11 for the Bulldogs. 7:03, clock stops on the incomplete. Tonkinson keeps him himself. Nope, pitches it to Vince Genotone. Genotone breaks 1 tackle, breaks 2 tackles, and then gets wrapped up. Colton Tilford was taken down as he was trying to block for Genotone. And Genotone maybe got back to the line, and now it's going to be a loss of 1 again for Genotone. And here comes the punt unit for the Bulldogs. So 3 drives, 3 stalls for both of these teams. 2 3-and-outs in a row. 6:30 left to go in this 3rd quarter. 4th and 12. Here's Tilford. Slaps his hands, Tilford. And almost had a blocked punt. And that's going to go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Colton Tilford got that one off just a touch late.
It's close.
And at their own 35, that's where Creighton Prep will start with 6:15 left to go in this 3rd quarter. Bulldog football, FM 98.1, brought to you by Fat Dogs. Lowest gas prices in town. They've got 7 locations all along I-80, 2 in North Platte, Ogallala, Sydney, Lincoln, Grand Island. Fat Dogs, you are now here.
Nowhere.
I'm not allowed to say that. But if I say nowhere, you say now here. Piernicki back to pass, and he's going to go to his check down. It's Brown. Brown, that's a block in the back. This one should be coming back. Yeah, there's the flag. Okay. I see it through the line. Asking for the block in the back was Andrew Solon. He's going to get it. I'm not sure if that was a bubble screen or if Brown was his check down, but this one coming back on that pass play for the Creighton Prep Junior Jays. They're going to have 1st and long. It's going to be about 1st and quick math for you guys. 17 or so. It is an illegal block in the back. And it will back up the Junior Jays with 6:08 left to go in this 3rd quarter. 28-6, Bulldogs on the wrong side of that score. So Junior Jays back up to their own 26-yard line as I drop my pen. So 1st and 19, a 9-yard block in the back. Here's Piernicki, going to toss it to Brown. Brown gets hit in the backfield by Genotone, and Genotone going to wrap him up, and he'll lose another yard. Genotone has been all over the place in this 2nd half for the Bulldogs. He has been an absolute nightmare for the Creighton Prep Junior Jays. They gave him back the line of scrimmage. He fell forward. So it's going to be 2nd and 19. Shotgun formation for Creighton Prep. North Platte on defense. Creighton Prep going right to left. Piernicki in the shotgun. Now gets the snap. Going to hand off to Brown. Brown, stutter step, trying to find a hole. He does. And wrapped up. Another good tackle there by the Bulldogs. I believe that was Kincaid. No, it was Vince Genotone on the tackle. Brown up to the 29-yard line. Just 3 yards on that gain. 2 yards on that gain. And going to bring up 3rd and long. This is the situation the Bulldogs like being in.
Yes, sir.
Creighton Prep on their own. Creighton Prep on their own 28.5-yard line. 3rd and 17. 4:45 left to go, 3rd quarter. Here's Piernicki. Piernicki going to roll to his right, back to pass. Everyone thought he was going to pass. Looking downfield, way overthrew his intended receiver. And that's going to bring up 4th and long. And here comes the punt crew out for the Junior Jays. And I think the Junior Jays are content with these 3-and-outs because they just waste time. I think they want to depend on their defense, Scott.
Yeah, definitely. They're, in a pretty comfortable position, up 22 and over halfway through the third quarter. So if you're looking for the comfortable team, it's got to be the Jays.
4:36 left to go. Clock stopped with that incomplete pass. High, booming punt. And Tilford going to let it bounce. It'll take a Creighton Prep bounce across the 30 and down at about the 29, or excuse me, yeah, just about the 29-yard line for the Bulldogs. That's where they'll start with 4:26 left to go in the third quarter. I'm a little jealous of you right now, Scott. Not gonna lie.
My hoodie on?
That is exactly why I'm a little jealous of you
that
right
sun
now.
went down. It got chilly.
It did get
I was
chilly.
glad I snagged the hoodie at last minute. Thought to snag the hoodie.
I didn't even think about grabbing a jacket or anything like that, and I'm paying for it. Kincaid under center for the Bulldogs. 4:26 left to go, third quarter. 28-6 is the lead for Creighton Prep over North Platte. And Caleb back to pass, looking right. He's got one man out there. Completed pass across the 30-yard line on the far side. Who did he connect with? Is that Cole Wright? I believe it is. And no, across the 50. So Cole Wright with a great pass and catch. And a first down for the Bulldogs to the Creighton Prep 47-yard line, 23 yards on that pass and catch to Cole Wright. First down for the Bulldogs. Like to see that. Now here's a pitch play to Genotone. 3 black shirts in the backfield. Genotone gets away from 1, gets away from 2, and he runs out of real estate. He'll dive forward across the 45 to the 44. 4 yards on the pickup for Vince Genotone, but not only fast, he's also slippery.
Yeah. Took out a coach, got about 2 yards on the long jump even.
I wonder if he competes in the long jump. He's going to bring up 2nd and 7. They only give him 3 yards on the pickup. At the Creighton Prep 44-yard line. Bulldogs driving with 4:12 left to go, third quarter. North Platte down 28-6. Tonkinson again goes to the pass. It's a quick one. Tilford is there. Going to get around the 40. Spins away from a tackle. Colton Tilford dives forward to the 35. 9 yards on the catch and run at Colton Tilford.
Yeah, great little spin move there by Colton on the second effort to get the first down.
And wow, I got to say it, Scott. I like this Bulldog passing offense right now.
Working, playing the short game. Feeling confident in it.
1st and 10. And Tonkinson again goes back to pass. He's going to go long. Deep to Cole Wright. And Cole is a little behind that pass from Tonkinson. Stride for stride with Cole Wright. Looked like that was... Can't get the number on the Creighton Prep player. So Tonkinson just a little far on that pass and incomplete. Going to bring up 2nd and 10. Bulldog football here on FM 98.1, brought to you by Another Round River's Edge Golf Course, your destination for recreation and fine dining. Come see another round, or come have another round with them. 3 wideouts for the Bulldogs, 2 split right, 1 split left. 1 man in the backfield, it's Genotone. And Tonkinson again goes to the pass. Genotone with a good block, and it is picked off by Jonah Moore. Tilford was the intended receiver. And that intercepted. Going to end the Bulldogs' drive with 3:39 left to go. And Creighton Prep takes over on their own 22-yard line. But good to see the Bulldogs move the ball a little bit. Now if you can get another 3 and out, we'll see if we can't go the other way. 3:39 left to go, third quarter, 28-6. Creighton Prep with the lead and the ball in their own territory. Here's a handoff to Brown. Brown going to attack the Bulldog front line. He'll spin around to the 25-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup to Brown, but the clock keeps running. That's the unfortunate part in this one. Scotty said it just a few minutes ago, the clock not the friend of the Bulldogs.
The injured Bulldog.
And who is down on the play for North Platte? I can't see a number. Can you see a number, Scotty? I can't see a number. Clock stops with 3:24. This injury timeout brought to you by Kevin McGann. Bulldogs going back to their sideline. Creighton Prep staying out on the field in a huddle. And now the official telling the team to go back to the sideline. You know what? We'll step aside, and we'll be right back. FM 981, home of the Bulldogs.
Kids off. I have to run across town for a meeting, hit the gym during lunch. Jake has soccer tonight, and Emily has gymnastics? Oh, did I turn on the crock pot this morning?
With a never-ending to-do list, it's easy to forget something important, like setting up a life insurance plan with Shelter Insurance. Your local Shelter agent can show you how to create a safety net for your family. Shelter Life Insurance Company, Columbia, Missouri.
Find me, Super Agent Brent Rogo, at 502 East Francis.
The Bulldogs play here, FM 98.1.
Bulldog football here on FM 98.1. Kyle Boyer, Scott Carlson, Cade Moore, the injured Bulldog. Luckily, he walks off under his own power. 2nd and 8 from their own 24 for Creighton Prep coming out of the timeout. 3:23 left to go. Now a fake handoff, and Piernicki going to run it himself, and we've got a dead ball. No, excuse me, that was a
false start, I think.
A snap right to Stessman, and an illegal
substitution? Is that what that was? I didn't see the signal. What was the signal, Carl?
I think it was a legal formation, maybe? Either way, a 5-yard penalty going to back him up to the 19-yard line. I didn't catch it either. I was watching the play, and the head official was the one who threw the flag, and he was quick with that. So 2nd and 13. 2nd and 13, 3:11 left to go from their own 19. Creighton Prep with the ball. There's a snap, handoff to Brown. No, Stessman going to keep it himself. Stessman taking the snaps for Piernicki, and Stessman going to get back to the original line of scrimmage. A 3-yard pickup for him as the ball snapped right to him. Bulldog football here on FM 98.1, brought to you by Bill Summers, Ford, Honda, Nissan, and Lincoln. They are Western Nebraska's leasing headquarters. You can see their entire inventory online, BillSummers.com. 3rd and 10.
Yeah, that's soccer, not football. Okay.
Wrong.
That doesn't make sense.
Piernicki back in it, quarterback in the shotgun.
Illegal substitution.
It was a legal substitution. Now Piernicki looking downfield and overthrows his intended receiver. He was looking for Jack Kirkwood. And that's going to bring up 4th down and 10. So Bulldogs do get the punt that we were looking for, Scotty. And hopefully they can get some good field position out of this one. Just the 2nd target for Kirkwood tonight. He's yet to have a catch. Bulldog receiving core, Genotone and Tilford standing at their own 30-yard line. This punter has a leg and a half. Big, high, booming punt. Tilford calls for fair catch and catches it at his own 40-yard line. And that's where the Bulldogs will take over with 2:12 left to go in this 3rd quarter. So North Platte, they moved the ball nice on that last drive. Let's see if we can get that same movement. An unfortunate interception stopped the drive. The Bulldogs have shown they can move the ball quickly against a quality team. That's a big play potential as well, Scott.
Yeah, for sure. We know they can do it. They just got to protect the football and finish, Kyle. That's the key. Got to finish, put points on the board.
Good execution that last drive until that interception. Tonkinson getting the play from his sideline. Now has it. Brock Robley in the backfield. Tonkinson going to fake the handoff to Robley. Now keep it himself, and he gets hit in the backfield and taken down for a big loss. 5 yards, 7 yards on the loss on the run play by Caleb Tonkinson.
Ouch.
He was looking for the pitch, waiting, trying to let the play develop. Couldn't quite get the play off in time, and the 7-yard loss. Bulldogs 2nd and 17 from their own 33-yard line. Minute 47 left to go here in this 3rd quarter. Bulldogs on the wrong side of a 28-6 score. Tonkinson back to pass, looking left, quick pass, Colton Tilford. He's out open in the flat. He's got the reception. 3 black shirts are there, but Tilford going to fight his way through. 1 tackle, 2 tackle.
Good effort.
Great effort by Tilford. He gets out near midfield, near that first down marker.
Recovered by Northside.
And it's going to be 3rd and 4 after the 13-yard pass to Colton Tilford. I like that little short out route by Tilford where he curls around and gets it working. 14 yards, 3rd and 3. They were nice with the spot. Now this is 3rd and manageable. Here's a pitch to Genotone. Genotone gets hit in the backfield, and the Junior J is all over Vince Genotone that time. A loss of 7 once again for Genotone. That's going to bring up 4th and 10. And now do the Bulldogs punt, or do they go for it?
I think you got to go for it, man.
I think the Junior Jays at halftime went wherever 14 is. We have 2 people on him at all times. Only a loss of 3. I thought it was a bigger loss than that. Only a loss of 3 for Genotone. And we've got a whistle stopping play. Timeout called by the Bulldogs. We'll take the timeout with them. 29 seconds left to go, 3rd quarter. Bulldogs down 28-6.
Your destination in North Platte for recreation and fine dining. We're back to the game with the voice of the Dogs, Kyle Laboria, in a few. Start a new tradition and come in right after this game and bring the family for dinner, or come in for their delicious appetizers and enjoy a nice beverage with your friends. And now offering Keno, good times, great food, drinks, and sports. Another Round Sports Bar at River's Edge Golf Course. Come have another round with them. They'll see you right after the game. Another Round, North Platte.
This Giggle Break is brought to you by the North Platte Area Children's Museum. Let your kids explore and use their imagination at the North Platte Area Children's Museum. The North Platte Area Children's Museum is a hands-on immersive play experience for kids of all ages. It's fun for everyone. You can also book your child's party there, plus...
Home of Bulldog Athletics, FM 98.1. Now, the voice of the Bulldog, Kyle Laboria.
Here's a sweet play to Tilford. Tilford with some green all on the sideline. High steps, touchdown. Colton Tilford coming out of the timeout. 56 yards. Tilford takes it to the house.
Yeah, great play by Colton. You saw him high step out of a couple tackles. He had to make that happen.
Great run by Colton Tilford. His 2nd big run of the night. 3rd big run, really, of the night. He's got 129 yards on 5 carries. And Cade Moore was the injured player earlier. He's not available to kick the extra point, so Bulldogs will go for 2 here with 15 seconds left to go in the 3rd quarter. Here's Tonginson going back to pass. Long drop, Tonginson, little fade pass, and knocked down at the goal line. 2-point conversion is incomplete. The Bulldogs score again, 28-12. 15 seconds left to go, 3rd quarter. FM 98.1, home of the Dogs.
Great Plains Health is celebrating Breast Cancer Awareness Month by offering an after-hour mammogram screening event on October 12th from 5 to 8 p.m. Schedule your appointment at 308-568-7455. A provider order is required to make an appointment. Join Great Plains Health for a fun and festive evening at the Imaging Center at 1101 South Oak Street in North Platte. One test once a year. That's all it takes to set your mind at ease.
Your health is our mission. Great Plains Health.
The North Platte Community Playhouse presents Fiddler on the Roof September 24th through 26th and October 1st through 3rd. Hear the story of Tevye, a milkman who attempts to maintain his Jewish religious and cultural traditions as outside influences encroach upon his family's lives. He must cope with the strong-willed actions of his 3 older daughters who wish to marry for love. Tickets go on sale September 20th and are $18 in advance for adults and $10 for students. Don't miss Fiddler on the Roof at the North Platte Community Playhouse.
Home of Bulldog Athletics, FM 98.1.
Right out of the timeout, a touchdown run by Colton Tilford, 56 yards. 2-point conversion is no good. Bulldogs score. They're down 12-28. There's the big play and the quick score that we were talking about. And now Bulldogs will kick off. They'll try an onside kick. And get it. Ball by Creighton Prep. Ooh, the Bulldogs might have it.
Yeah, I think Creighton got it. 23 recovered it.
That is Nick Keeney for Creighton Prep. So with 15 seconds left to go, that drive by the Bulldogs, by the way, 4 plays in 1 minute and 58 seconds. A 56-yard touchdown run by Colton Silver. Sorry, 1 minute and 54 seconds as I add. Now Creighton Prep going to start with the ball in Bulldog territory at the North Platte 47-yard line. Here's a handoff to Brown. Brown has a big hole. Brown slides for 1 tackle, 2 tackles, cut back, trying to stay in Brown, avoids another tackle in the open field, and Brown drugged down at the 10-yard line.
Vince Genotone saved it.
38 yards on the run for Brown, and that's how the third quarter will come to an end. Fourth quarter next. Bulldogs down 28-12, FM 98.1.
If you're a safe driver around North Platte, listen up. The top 50% of Creek Carrier drivers average $1,838 a week. Great pay. Plus, we have great freight, high drop and hook percentage, profit sharing, 401k, and bonus pay. We just increased the speed of our trucks, too. We have multiple fleets to fit any schedule. Right here at North Platte, increased truck speed, increased pay, and more home time options. Find out more at creekcarrier.com.
America loves fast. We want it fast like Uber and internet. We want it fast like the food that you will regret. Oh, no, not slow like the birthday card from Grandma. Go to Bridge to get a car real fast. It won't be long till you're burning gas. Like Susie Brown, Mary, and Pete. Bridge Street Auto gets you off your feet. So get to Bridge Street where fast deals reside. Our motto is, if you work, you ride. Remember, it's not how fast a car you buy, it's how you buy a car fast.
Back to the pound. Bulldog Athletics on FM 98.1.
Welcome back, Bulldog football here on FM 98.1. Kyle LaBoy, Scott Carlson. End of the third quarter. Bulldogs down 12-28. Just gave up a big 38-yard run to Creighton Prep to set them up with first and goal from the Bulldog 10-yard line. Bulldog football brought to you by Express ABL, the area's premier audio and video retailer, 1108 Rodeo Road. That's Express ABL. Jack Piernicki in for quarterback. He's going to hand it off to Brown, who just had that 38-yard run. Brown right into the line, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Bulldogs stop him. No yards on that pickup. What do you want to see out of the Bulldogs here in this fourth quarter, Scott?
Yeah,
you're down real quick, 16.
Yeah, I tell you what, you got to, number one, as we've said, you got to find a way to stop this prep offense, and you've got to protect the football. The Dogs.
And as you are finishing your thought, Brown breaks through for a 10-yard touchdown run. So, antithetical to what you were just saying.
Yeah, I mean, I tell you what, you got to protect the football. The Dogs have put together a couple good drives. Turnovers have hurt them. And, man, again, just Creighton moving that football.
That play doesn't take very long. Or that drive doesn't take very long for Creighton Prep. They go 3 plays, 44 yards. And it just takes them 44 seconds. So a yard a second on that drive. Here's the extra point. Kick is up. It is good. 35-12. Creighton Prep in the lead. Early fourth quarter. FM 98.1.
Head out to Dave's Place Pizza and Wings. Enjoy happy hour weekdays 4 to 6. Daily specials, of course. Monday is burger night. Tuesday, wings. Wednesday, nachos. And Thursday, calzones. Yep, Dave's Place has something for everyone. And the new air filtration system will keep you smelling like you. Check out their menu at davesplace.com and save time and money by ordering online. Dine in, carry out, or delivery by DoorDash. Dave's Place on East 4th Street.
Planning a special event, whether it be a wedding, concert, sporting event, convention, or anything else, the DNN Event Center can handle it all. The DNN Event Center is the biggest event center in North Platte. This building is perfectly suited for anything from small gatherings to major events. Rent just one small room or book the entire facility. The choices are endless at the DNN Event Center, your home for exciting events, special moments, and precious memories. Call today to make your reservation at 534-0255.
Back to the action with the voice of the Bulldogs, Kyle Laboria.
Another touchback for Creighton Prep on the kickoff. Bulldogs will start at their own 20-yard line, 35-12. North Platte down with 11:31 left to go in the game. Bulldog football here on FM 98.1. Brought to you by Dave's Place. Pizza of the month, daily specials, and more. All of it found at Dave's Place. So, Scott, are you playing for pride right now? I mean, you're down?
I hate that term, but, kind of like giving 110%. You never give up, Kyle. You keep trying to play respectable football. I'll put it that way.
Here's Tongason, going to hand off to Rob Lee, and Rob Lee powers his way ahead for a few yards. First time we've really seen Brock Robley in action tonight. He'll pick up 2 yards on the carry, just his second carry of the game. Haven't really said Brock Robley much tonight.
They tried to get him going early, and then Creighton was just having nothing to do with that run up the middle. They pretty much took Brock out of the game.
And back to pass. Cole Wright at the 45-40. What a pass and catch right on the run. Tongason couldn't have put that in Cole Wright's breadbasket any better. He's down to the Creighton Prep 39-yard line. A 39-yard pickup on that pass to Cole Wright.
There we go. Nice route run by Cole and another strike delivered by Tonkinson. Tonkinson's thrown some good balls tonight that haven't been caught. That one was.
1st and 10 for the Bulldogs in Creighton Prep territory. 10:44 left to go. 35-12. If North Platte could get a quick score here, you start thinking maybe anything possible. Tongason again back to pass. Looking left, right down the middle. Another completion to Cole Wright. And is that Genotone? I thought I saw 18. It is Genotone. And he's down.
And a little gimpy, unfortunately.
He's not too
little ginger on it. Anything like that with
down to the 10-yard line, 29 yards on the pass to Genotone. That's first and goal down to the 15. 24 yards. That's 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs from the 15. Here's a handoff, Colton Tilford. Tilford on the right side. He'll get wrapped up after a gain of a couple on the sweep to Colton Tilford. 10 minutes left to go in this one. But the Bulldogs, 2 quick passing plays. 5 yards on the pickup for Colton Tilford. So Bulldogs showing that they can move the ball quick with a couple fast passes. Now Tongason, 2nd and 5 on the junior J10. Tongason, sweep route. And hit at the line of scrimmage, looking for the corner to turn, is Tate Jonas. And they'll back him up a yard. So it's going to bring up 3rd and 6. Unfortunately, Tate only with 1 positive run, 2 positive runs on the night, Scott. It's just not been
been a tough night.
Good night for Tate Jonas.
He just hasn't been able to get that corner turn.
Genotone in the backfield. 3 wideouts split right. Now Jonas in the slot. Now Tongason, fade route. That was a little out route, and a completed pass to Colton Tilford across the 10-yard line, but Tilford taken down immediately. Let's see where they spot him at about the 8, so just 3 yards on the pickup to Tilford. That's going to bring up 4th and 3 from the 8-yard line. They got to get down to the 5. 8:25 left to go, clock running here in the 4th quarter. 35-12, Creighton Prep over North Platte. You do Tonkinson up the middle on a quick snap. Try to catch him snapping. Tonkinson under center. Tongason gonna pitch it. Genotone, left side. Genotone powers his way forward. He will get the first down. You need 3 yards. Call Vince Genotone. He'll get the 3 for you. And that gives a fresh set of downs to the Bulldogs. First and goal. Genotone, 15 carries on the night for 115 yards. First and goal from the Bulldogs from the Creighton Prep 5. Tonginson, one man in motion, it's Tilford. It's going to be a handoff up the middle, and short. I got 1-2, touchdown. Right. There you go, late delayed call. I didn't see who got the carry, though.
I didn't either.
Was it Tilford? Number 1 Tilford or camera guy Carl? All right, we'll give it to Tilford. Now the 2-point conversion. One man in motion, Tonginson going to roll to his right. There's a pass to the back corner, and again, broken up. So their 2-point conversion is no good, but the Bulldogs get in the end zone quickly. 7:42 left to go. Bulldogs down 18-35 on FM 98.1. We'll be right back.
Many can claim, but few can live up to. Larry's Glass has decades of experience, from small window jobs to large industrial businesses. Larry's has the right experience to get the work completed and looking incredible the first time. No more rookies looking at your window and trying to figure out if it's glass or if it's plastic. Larry's Glass has the knowledge, expertise, and experience to handle every type of glass situation. Others say they have it, only Larry's can claim it. Experience. Find it at Larry's Glass in North Platte.
Your health is our mission. Great Plains Health.
Your loved one needs home care, and suddenly you find yourself facing a million difficult issues. It can be overwhelming, demanding huge amounts of your time, energy, and resources. Let Great Plains Health Home Care Equipment help you cut through the red tape and make smart, informed decisions that will give you peace of mind. Great Plains Health Home Care Equipment, helping clients keep their lifestyle.
Your health is our mission. Great Plains Health.
Back to the action with the voice of the Bulldogs, Kyle Laboria and Scott Carlson.
Welcome back, Bulldog football here on FM 98.1. Thomas Ramsey doing the kicking. Here's an onside attempt by the Bulldogs. I don't think that went the 10 yards required. Yep, North Platte onside kick comes up short. So Creighton Prep going to start again at the North Platte 47-yard line. That North Platte drive, by the way, 8 plays, 3 minutes and 58 seconds. A 5-yard touchdown run by Colton Tilford. 7:42 left to go in the game. Here's Creighton Prep from the North Platte 47-yard line. That was a great drive by the Bulldogs, Scott. I loved watching that drive.
Yeah, you liked how that worked. You just need to put together, I think, a couple more of those here at the beginning of this half, unfortunately, for the Bulldogs, but that did look good. Looked like Bulldog football.
Here's Brown, a 4-yard carry across the Bulldog 45 down to the 44. Brown has had a great night tonight, 22 carries for 123 yards. He's got 2 touchdowns. 2nd and 6. Pernicki going to hand off to Stessman. That's not Stessman. That's number 44, Egan. And Egan going to move the chains on the 7-yard pickup for the Junior Jays. As he gets the ball down to the 36-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup for Egan. Another quick snap, another run by Creighton Prep. And we've got a whistle. And 2nd down and 6, 4 yards on that carry to Brown. Piernicki, that's a false start. 2 people moved in the backfield. Yep, Piernicki popped out of his stance, and his team moved on him. So that's going to be a false start. Back Creighton Prep up 5 yards. Bulldog football Brought to you by the Shelter Insurance guys in North Platte, P. Volz, Brent Rogo, Bo Wid, Auto, Home, Life, and more. Check out the Shelter Insurance guys. So 2nd and 6 turns into 2nd and 11. Creighton Prep with the ball on the Bulldog 37-yard line. Two backs in the backfield with Jack Piernicki. And he's going to hand off to Brown. Brown trying to attack the left side, runs into his own blocker, somehow gets out of that. He'll stretch forward, and he'll be down at the 30-yard line, 7 yards on the pickup to Brown. He stayed in bounds. That clock keeps running. 6 minutes left to go in this one. Creighton Prep just trying to play conservative football. Going to bring up 3rd and 4, Scott.
Yeah, I tell you, Brown been a handful for the Bulldogs all night long. There's those 2nd and 3rd efforts. Dogs have had trouble handling him.
Power I formation for the Junior Jays. 2 wideouts either side of the formation. Piernicki under center. He's going to pitch it to Brown. Brown on the left side will get the first down as he stretches forward to the Bulldog 25-yard line. He needed 4, got 5. It's a first down for Brown and the Junior Jays. Bulldog football here on FM 98.1, live video streaming, NorthPlattePost.com. 5:23 clock running out on the Bulldogs. They're down 18-35. Junior Jays driving. Again, the power I formation for Creighton Prep. 2 wideouts either side. Piernicki going to hand off and gets hit in the backfield. Stepping out of one tackle is Egan and staying on his feet. Then a crowd of Bulldogs going to come get him. 4 yards on the pickup. On the run to Egan. It's going to be 2nd and 6 from the Bulldog 21-yard line, excuse me. I think a lot to build off of in this, especially in the second half, Scott. If you're the Bulldogs, you go back, you watch this tape. You did a lot of things well.
Yeah, we saw some things we liked. They opened up the passing game a little bit and had some success with that. So, if you're Coach Rice, you got to be liking the looks of that, opening up that playbook a little more. We've wanted to see it all year. We know Caleb Tonkinson has a gun, and got to see him use it a little bit tonight.
Stessman gonna slither his way through the Bulldog front line. He'll be drugged down at the 6-yard line. 15 yards on the carry for Stessman. And he's going to set up the Junior Jays for another 1st and goal. Stessman, 4 carries tonight. And he hit 80 yards with that one. 1st and goal from the 6-yard line with less than 4 minutes to play. In North Platte down 35-18. Bulldog football here on FM 98.1. Brought to you by Bill Summers, Ford, Honda, Nissan, and Lincoln. Western Nebraska's leasing headquarters is Bill Summers. Here's the snap, handoff Stessman. Stessman, and he will bumble and tumble his way into the end zone for a 6-yard touchdown run. He's got some things that Brown just doesn't seem to have. 3 touchdowns on the night for Stessman. That one a 6-yard variety. And it's 41-18 with 3:31 left to go in the game. Out to kick the extra point. This is Ford Hamilton. Snap, kick, up, and good. Bulldogs down 42-18 with 3:30 left to go in the game. We'll take a break, come back. FM 98.1, home of the Dogs.
Mid-Plains is here for you. The differences of our campuses make us stronger. Our shared mission propels us forward. You can't define us as one person, one town, one place. We are many, in pursuit of something bigger, together. With 6 individual campuses supporting a vast and determined region. We are Mid-Plains Community College.
Experience is something many can claim, but few can live up to. Larry's Glass has decades of experience, from small window jobs to large industrial businesses. Larry's has the right experience to get the work completed and looking incredible the first time. No more rookies looking at your window and trying to figure out if it's glass or if it's plastic. Larry's Glass has the knowledge, expertise, and experience to handle every type of glass situation. Others say they have it, only Larry's can claim it. Experience. Find it at Larry's Glass in North Platte.
The Bulldogs play here. FM 98.1.
Welcome back, Bulldog football here on FM 98.1. Kyle Laboria, Scott Carlson. 3:31 left to go. Bulldogs down 48-18. Another booming kickoff for Creighton Prep that's going to go out the back of the end zone. Another touchback. And North Platte again going to start on their own 20-yard line. Well, North Platte has found success here in this second half. Their last two drives have resulted in touchdowns. And with 3:31 on the clock, let's see if we can't get another touchdown drive out of the Bulldogs. And here we go. Tonkinson back to pass, gonna go right side. He's got his man out there. That's Colton Tilford again. Tilford with some speed gets run down. And now Tilford hurt.
Cramped up.
I think that is a cramp there. Let's see where they spot him, but again, big play for North Platte in Junior J territory. I believe a 39-yard pass and catch. Oh, they're going to mark him down at the 45. So that was 35 yards to Colton Tilford. And that breaks 200 yards tonight, total yardage for Colton Tilford. He has had a great night for the Bulldogs, Scott.
Yeah, he has had a big night. You can understand why he's cramping up. He has worked hard tonight. Some huge plays for the Bulldogs. Colton Tilford's been the man.
156 yards passing for the Bulldogs tonight.
He's the man, man.
When's the last time the Bulldogs went over 100 yards passing?
I would guess it was probably a few years ago with Bryson Kroll. I think they did it a few times with him and Braden Ruffin, but
I'd have to go back into all of my notes from the last 3 years. This is, of course, my fourth season for the Bulldogs, but I can't remember off the top of my head a 100-yard passing game for the Bulldogs. They also have 245 yards on the ground. I mean, this a great game for the Bulldogs. Just a little too late, unfortunately, as they're down 18-42 with 3.5 minutes or so left to go in this one. Going to be 1st and 10 from the Creighton Prep 45. As a timeout on the field is Colton Tilford getting looked at. Timeout brought to you by Kevin McGann and the Fortify Group. Rely on Fortify for all your insurance needs. Our next broadcast going to be Tuesday night. While we got a break in the action, Tuesday night will be Knights Volleyball in Columbus, a Region 9 matchup. And then we have District Softball Wednesday and Thursday for you as the Bulldog softball squad. And too many men on the field. Bulldogs with a quick snap. Creighton Prep was trying to get a late substitution. Yeah, they're going to get an illegal substitution penalty. Too many men on the field. 5-yard penalty. Bulldogs going to have 1st and 5 from the 40-yard line. 3:24 left to go. Smart play by Caleb Tonkinson to get that quick snap before that guy gets off the field. Now Tonkinson, one man in motion, Genotone. Tonkinson back to pass. Looking to his left, through the hand. Oh, what an amazing catch by Cole Wright. Tipped it up in the air, right back to himself, and he brings it down at the 21-yard line. 19 yards on the pass to Cole Wright. We'll take that.
Yeah, that was a nice
little
Cole.
Like Cole Wright on the night, 85 yards in the air. 1st and 10 from the 22-yard line. Here's a sweep to Genotone. Genotone trying to fight his way to the corner. I think he might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage. Not much more than that on that one, Scott. They do mark him down to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, nowhere to go there. Nowhere to go there for Vince, but in true Genotone fashion, I think he plowed ahead, tried to plow ahead for a couple. He didn't get it, but man, kid's aggressive.
2:52 left to go in the game. Bulldogs down 18-42. Tonkinson back to pass. Looking left, throwing left. Genotone out there with the completed pass. Genotone having to go high into the air to get that completion pulled down. And they'll mark him down at the 8-yard line. 14 yards on the pickup. 14 for number 14. Now here's Genotone on the sweep to the right, looking to get in. Cuts back upfield, runs over one guy. Massive black jerseys. And Genotone will be close to that end zone. Genotone 2 catches tonight for 38 yards. 4 yards on the pickup for Genotone on that run. Second and goal from the 4-yard line. Bulldogs moving quick. I like this quick offense for the Bulldogs. I've said it before. Powered in. Tonkinson, handoff. Brock Robley. Just go right up the gut. Nothing going that time. And they give him some forward progress for Brock Robley. They gave him a yard. Third and goal from the 3. Minute 40 left to go. In this one, 18-42, Bulldogs down. But they've got third and goal right now. Here's Tonkinson. One man in motion. It's Genotone. Tonkinson going to get the pitch. Here's Tate Jonas. He's in there for the score. Tate Jonas, the 3-yard touchdown run. He is in. And Bulldogs score quick again. That one goes 7 plays in 2 minutes and 11 seconds. Tate Jonas with the touchdown run. His 8th carry, he still has negative 3 yards on the night.
Tough.
What a touchdown. Here's a 2-point conversion. Genotone looking for some room. Tries to get his power from his legs moving and can't get in on the 2-point conversion. 24-42, Bulldogs down with about a minute and a half left to go. FM 981, home of the Dogs.
Dogs rewards and earn points for every dollar you spend, plus free monthly prizes for all reward members. Now with all the same convenience from your fingertips. You can find Fat Dogs on DoorDash. Get your Fat Dogs favorites straight to your mobile phone and delivered right to your door. Fat Dogs, where girth matters.
Home of Bulldog Athletics, FM 98.1. Now, the voice of the Bulldog, Kyle Laboria and Scott Carlson.
Thomas Ramsey out to try the onside kick one more time. No, he's going to kick it downfield. Takes a Bulldog bounce all the way to the 10-yard line. Picked up and taken out of bounds by Creighton Prep. They'll be at about their own 20 or so. With a minute 20 left to go. Creighton Prep just needs, what about 2 first downs for a kneel down? Maybe one first down, depending on how the plays go. Bulldog football, FM 98.1. Brought to you by Fat Dogs. You are nowhere. Best gas prices in town at Fat Dogs, plus monthly rewards for all members. Nothing on that one? Nowhere. I said nowhere.
Now here.
First and 10 for Creighton Prep from the North Platte 18. Minute 20 left to go. There's the snap. One handoff. Yep, Creighton Prep trying to get that 1 first down. Diving forward through the line. Number 41, Colin Holbert. And Holbert will get out. Will get 7 yards on the carry. 2nd and 3. Next handoff for Creighton Prep. And here's a fumble. Go get it, guys. Go get it. Bulldogs going to fall on the fumble with 49 seconds left to go. Fumble recovery there. Recovered by, I believe that was number 50, Harley Yenny. Is that correct? You have that number? Yeah,
that's what I have.
Harley Yenny with the fumble recovery. So Bulldogs, 1st and 10 from the Creighton Prep 22-yard line. Let's see if we can punch it in again. Tonkinson, 47 seconds left to go. Genotone in motion, Tonkinson back to pass, looking to his right. Gonna go back corner end zone. And is that intercepted? It is. Intercepted in the back corner of the end zone by the Junior Jays. I think that was Cole Wright, the intended receiver out there. So the 2nd interception of the night. And now it's kneel down time for the Junior Jays.
Now back in at quarterback.
Junior Jays going to run a play. Power I formation. Stessman in at quarterback. Oh no, excuse me, not Stessman. This is, I believe this is number 5, Dean Donaldson with the run. He'll get out to the 30, they'll give him about 11 yards on the pickup, out to the 31. And he got shoved out of bounds, so 31 seconds left to go in the game. Bulldogs going to fall to 4-2 on the year. Still a respectable record for North Platte. There's a snap, there's the handoff. And another run right up the gut. Across the 35 to the 36. 4 yards on the pickup and trash time for the Junior Jays. Junior Jays going to improve to 4-2. Bulldogs will fall to 4-2. And 9 seconds. Junior Jays going to have one more play to run. And they will run it indeed. And it's a run up the middle. And that is how the game will come to an end. Bulldog football on FM 98.1, 42-24, the final score. We'll take a break. We'll start getting this one wrapped up on the home of Bulldog Athletics, FM 98.1.
This is Joe from Swift Auto Center in North Platte. The Dogs play here. KOOQ North Platte, 1410 AM and FM 98.1.
It's the Quick Stop post-game wrap-up. Quick Stop never closes, with 24 locations open 24 hours a day.
Planning a special event, whether it be a wedding, concert, sporting event, convention, or anything else, the DNN Event Center can handle it all. The DNN Event Center is the biggest event center in North Platte. This building is perfectly suited for anything from small gatherings to major events. Rent just one small room or book the entire facility. The choices are endless at the DNN Event Center, your home for exciting events, special moments, and precious memories. Call today to make your reservation at 534-0255.
Another round and River's Edge, your destination in North Platte for recreation and fine dining. We're back to the game with the voice of the Dogs, Kyle Laboria, in a few. Start a new tradition and come in right after this game and bring the family for dinner, or come in for their delicious appetizers and enjoy
That's why everybody stops at Quick Stop. We're always open right around the corner. Quick Stop.
Growing up, my parents always encouraged me to do what's right, even if it wasn't easy. I'd always hear my mother's voice say, "Do the right thing." That stuck with me. Every day, just do the right thing. That's it. The rest takes care of itself.
At Shelter Insurance, we believe in doing the right thing for our customers and our communities.
Stop in to see me, Agent Bo Widd, at 302 East 6th in North Platte.
Overhead power lines are common on the farm or in the field. However, failure to notice them can be a deadly oversight. Your local public power utility reminds you to look up and look out for overhead power lines whenever you operate augers, move irrigation pipe, or any other farm equipment. One quick look around could be a lifesaver. This message from Dawson Public Power District, in partnership with Nebraska Public Power District, our energy supplier.
Hi, this is Linda from Fellows Home Appliance. We are North Platte's only locally owned and operated Whirlpool exclusive dealer. We have 2 Whirlpool trained technicians to handle warranty and out-of-warranty Whirlpool repairs. We offer delivery and installation on all the Whirlpool appliances we sell. For your next Whirlpool appliance, come in to 321 East 5th Street, North Platte. Fellows Home Appliance. We service what we sell.
Welcome back, Bulldog football here on FM 98.1. Kyle Laboria, Scott Carlson. Bulldogs fall 42-24 to Creighton Prep. Your final box score brought to you by Eeks Office Solutions for copies, furniture, janitorial supplies. Think Eeks. Visit Eeks.com. It was 14-0 at the end of one quarter play. Halftime, the Bulldogs had finally put a touchdown on the board, but Creighton Prep had added 2 touchdowns. It was 28-6. At the end of the third quarter, the Bulldogs had put a score on the board, and they kept Creighton Prep from scoring 28-12 at the end of 3, and then both teams just blew up scoring-wise in the fourth quarter. Ended up being 42-24. A lot of scoring in that fourth quarter as the Bulldogs got into the end zone twice, and the Junior Jays also getting the end zone a couple times there,
As
Scott.
Jam-packed.
I know. Bulldogs end this game. Aside from the score, and really aside from that first quarter, you can say the Bulldogs played this Junior J team pretty well. And it seems we've said that a couple times this year. Take out the first 8 minutes of the Kearney game, and you're closer in the Kearney game. Right. So I'm not trying to make excuses for the squad.
Yeah, no, you're right. You know, it was a tough first quarter. The Dogs just got down too far, I think. And but hey, I tell you what, it forced them to open up that passing game, and I think Coach Rice got to be more confident in his passing game after tonight.
Speaking of the passing game, Bulldogs 442 yards from the line of scrimmage tonight, 189 yards passing for the Bulldogs, 253 on the ground. At the end of the night, Caleb Tonginson goes 11 for 20. That's not a bad stat line. 11 for 20 in the air, 55%, 189 yards. His favorite target, Colton Tilford. Tilford had 5 catches for 66 yards. Cole Wright also with 5 catches. He went for 85 yards. Bulldogs' leading rusher, of course, was Vince Genotone, 17 carries for 119 yards. He had a long carry of 53 yards. He was not the lead rusher. Colton Tilford was the lead rusher for the Bulldogs. 7 carries on the night for Colton Tilford, 139 yards, 2 touchdowns for Colton Tilford, a 56-yarder. He also had runs of 42 yards and 32 yards. I mean, tonight was a coming-out party for Colton Tilford. Yeah, it was. Holy moly.
He had a great
game for him. Just in case you're wondering, Creighton Prep had 431 yards of total offense, 285 on the ground, 146 in the air. And Creighton Prep passing at a 70% clip. They're 12 for 17. Their lead runner was Brown, 25 carries, 141 yards for him. Creighton Prep improves to 4-2. North Platte falls to 4-2. A matchup of 2 ranked teams, number 4 against number 9. Despite what the score may say, I still say a quality showing for the North Platte Bulldog squad.
Yeah, you know, they bounced back. It got down in a hole, and they kept their confidence. They kept playing good, solid football, and you got to respect the team for that, for sure.
We're going to take a quick break. We'll come back, wrap it up with your Ameriprise Financial Money Player of the Game. Bulldogs lose 42-24 to Creighton Prep on FM 98.1.
Menu at daysplace.com and save time and money by ordering online. Dine in, carry out, or delivery by DoorDash. Days Place on East 4th Street.
Bulldog football here on FM 98.1. We're wrapping this one up. Bulldogs lose 42-24. They dropped to 4-2 on the year. Real quick end of the game. Your Ameriprise Financial Money Player of the Game. When money matters, talk to Ameriprise Financial about professional financial services, member FINRA and SIPC. Scotty, I'm going to let you go first. Who's your Ameriprise Player of the Game?
Definitely a couple ways I think you could go. But I mean, what do you say when you take a kid and put the game on his shoulders? And I think that's what they did with Vince Genotone. Brock Robley, tough going for him. His style of running right up the middle. Creighton was having nothing to do with it, and so that shifted the responsibility pretty much onto Vince Genotone's shoulders. And I think he handled it with grace and, heck, what do you say, athleticism. I mean, the kid's an amazing athlete, fun to watch. Lucky to have him as a Bulldog.
Genotone, 119 yards on the ground, 38 yards. He caught 2 balls, too. Both the times he was targeted, he caught the ball. So, Genotone, a great night offensively. Plus, we were always saying his name defensively, coming up big on some big defensive plays as well. My Ameriprise Financial Money Player of the Game, I could agree with Genotone. Nothing you said I argue with. But, man, what a coming-out party for Colton Tilford. 205 total yards tonight for Colton Tilford. 2 touchdowns. He ran for 139. He caught 66 more yards for Colton Tilford. And I'm going to do a co-player of the game because without Caleb Tonginson, Tilford doesn't have a lot of those catching plays. Caleb Tonginson tonight, 11 for 20. I was right the first time. 11 for 20 for 189 yards in the air for Caleb Tonginson, showing why you can put him in the backfield and give him a 5-step drop. And a couple of those passes were great strikes. That first one to Cole Wright just standing out. You said it during halftime. If Cole Wright makes that catch, this is a different ball game.
Yeah.
But I think the Bulldogs a lot to grow with on this one.
Yeah, for sure. You live and learn, and I think they gained some confidence in some aspects, especially offensively. And I tell you what, you come back next Friday and try to answer back. back. Get a W yourself.
Final home game next Friday against the Lincoln East Spartans. Kickoff 7 o'clock. Pregame coverage starts at 6:30. Our next sports broadcast tomorrow night, Royals baseball, as they are wrapping up their season with a 3-game set against the Minnesota Twins. First pitch 7:10 tomorrow night right here on FM 98.1. Broncos football as they're home against the Ravens on Sunday afternoon, 3:25. Kickoff of that. Our next local broadcast, Knights volleyball in Columbus on Tuesday night. That's Scott Carlson. I'm Kyle Laboria. Have a good night. We're headed out of here from Omaha. Bulldogs lose 42-24.